A, I gotta check on him, make sure he's still breathing. And then
Always
B,
do the breathing.
for something about my dad in the morning, but he's just always, you know, in good spirits. You never really know. I don't know if he's gonna recognize me or not or what, but I know he's gonna be in a good mood. That's all I know. Amanda, solidarity bump. I do, you didn't know, I engaged in, I've been doing this for 5 years. I think I've probably drinking during that 5 years a lot of beers online, but just on my lives. He's always happy and he's always ready for breakfast. Someone asked about someone being coherent.
Hello.
When's the last time he was fully coherent? I mean, he's pretty coherent a lot, but fully coherent, like,
He's dementia.
I think you're talking 10 years ago, maybe. You'd have to go back 10 years
More than
to
that.
get him fully. I mean, I have a walking commentary going on with my wife, just jabbing in. Blah, 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 blah. No, not longer than that.
But
10
I mean,
years ago.
10 years ago was 89.
He remembers some
89.
foot doctor stuff, but, you know, remember, my dad practiced medicine in the dark ages. I mean, literally, he went to podiatry school in the 50s. I think they hadn't invented, you know, anesthesia yet, or, you know, they were still using whiskey to, you know, here's some whiskey and here's a rag. Bite on this rag while I cut that bunion out. Oh, I gotta scrape that bunion out. Hang on to that thing. I mean, no, he does not. He remembers, you know, he'll remember that, you know, if you ask him what a bunion is, he'll know. What an ingrown toenail is, he'll know. But was he ever aggressive with me? My dad was never aggressive in his life.
Aggressive in what way?
In any way.
Wow.
He's never been aggressive in any way that I'm aware of.
Not to you.
A lot has changed, that's correct. Hey, Skull. He's a good man to love. There's a lot to love there.
No.
And when was the last time I remember Danielle coherent?
Never.
She's usually coherent, like before 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, that's right. Vicious. I'm never coherent.
How you doing in Puerto Rico? Is he aggressive with my wife?
Yes.
He's not aggressive with anybody. I mean, he can be feisty, right? Or, you know, bark something, but no, he's incredibly cooperative and
I mean,
easygoing.
that's what I mean. It's like everybody's definition of aggressiveness is different. Like, aggressive in what way? Yeah, we can banter, we can fight, we can get it on. Yeah. He gets it back to me. He tells me things all the time. I mean, what the fuck?
Edith, I
He's
don't
human.
have time to worry about whether I'll get dementia. I mean, the only time I worry about it is when someone asks me the question. I don't think about it independently, like when I'm dealing with them. You know,
Here's
it's not
what I
like,
think.
it's
If
not like
I
I
can-
have the gene or
If
anything.
I can be like Ed and my end of life, I would choose his way. I've seen
I'm not
all
a doctor,
ways.
Heather.
I've seen all ways, and I would choose Ed's way.
Did he make me become a lawyer? My dad wanted a kid that was a doctor. I know that. I'm 100% sure that's what he wanted more than anything, and he got it with his first kid. And,
That was it.
for the rest of us, he just wanted us to go to college. He called it university. He didn't call it college. You need to go to university. And I'm going to go to San Jose State. You need to go to university. Like, you know, whatever. And Dad,
Good enough.
unfortunately,
It wasn't good
you got to
enough.
see my high school grades. You know, they don't. University doesn't shine on
Teachers
D's and F's.
were his way of saying, well, if you can't do anything else, be a teacher.
But he did pressure me into do something professional. I mean, it was kind of like expected, and I figured, you know, if I can't become a vet, because I remember, I thought I was really not smart for a long time in my life. I had no idea that I had the capacity or the ability to, you know, engage in higher education and to be successful in higher education. I did not know that that was in me. So I kind of cut myself short and became a lawyer. I'd rather be a vet. This isn't chew, Kiki. This is, that's just a nicotine pouch. And I don't show them because I don't want to, but I have chewed in the past and I do not recommend it.
Okay, Gerd. Hi, Sammy. Oh. So, Yeah. So it was funny because with my kids, he had them all pegged to what like they needed to be. Jennifer would say, I'm going to be a doctor. All right. Hannah said, well, I'm going to be a doctor.
Grandpa's fine.
And he would say, oh, I think you would make a good teacher. So that was the type of shit Ed did.
You have dementia at 58. Do you know what kind of dementia the aim? Do you know what the cause is?
Do you see that?
What?
See that light? It's flickering.
Yeah, it's flickering.
Mom! Hello!
I think your mom would flicker.
Yeah, she's letting us know she's here. Watch out. She's coming to get you.
All right.
She's coming to get you.
You better watch out.
No, she's not going to get me.
Did he pay for my college? He helped me with college. He did not pay for all of it, but they did help. He did help me, as my mom did.
Sure.
I paid for my entire law school. He did help me with college.
Do you see that flickering?
I worked all the way through college, right? I worked.
You didn't.
A lot.
Worked through college.
Again, Danielle doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about.
I worked through law school.
Through law school, you worked all the way through law school. I worked all the way through college, and then the last 2 years of law school. I didn't work my first year of law school.
Second year. Second year you went into. Hello, Mother, I see you. I'm announcing it. You can stop the flickering. Grandpa? Grandma?
Andrea, we did it the hard way. Nobody gave us anything.
Nobody gave us anything. Trust me. We had to work for everything we got.
No, Danielle is not a lawyer.
I should have been. I wasn't smart enough.
It works if you work it. That's correct.
Hi, Andy. What's up, bro? Yo. How's the weather? We're getting rain. At some point. I don't know when.
At which convention? Activist Tony Gonzalez.
Still flickering. Sure.
Which convention? And you don't mean Tony Gonzalez, the athlete?
He doesn't want to go to the casino. I do, but he does not. Turn off her mic. Cat, get the fuck out. Pops is great. He's eating all the food, Cat, that I made.
I don't know why you don't look at yours.
Cat, he made the food and he's not choking yet, Cat, at the food that I made him. And I sauteed for him. Thank you, Cat. You're welcome. Turn off your mic.
Mark, my dad's doing great. Betty, my sister graduated from UCLA.
We don't swing.
I didn't. I graduated from San Jose State.
Dan would swing, but I don't swing. We don't do dares. You're getting in cold rain? Stop it. He was cute on his birthday. Yeah, nobody was here. Yes, Ed, they were. No, they weren't. Just you. Thanks. I mean, come on. That's kind of flattering that he only sees me.
Oh, Andrew, that's awesome. I'm glad you got some memories.
You can pay my bills, James. Pay my bills. Pay my bills.
We are down to the final four?
Oh, no. Sorry, this light is killing me. My ADHD will not. Hold on, I'm going to turn it off and turn it back on. That is insane. Dan, I don't understand. Oh, wait, it's not that. It's that.
Turn the other one back on.
No, I will. I'm going to turn this off first.
We're going to go dark for a second because I don't know.
Oh, no, Dan. Have a fucking coronary. Not that difficult. Fucking Dan having a shit show. Oh, fuck. Wasn't my lights, it was my other one. Fucking Dan. If he would just let me be me, he'd have more followers. We need a couples retreat? Hell fucking no. Did you see that movie, Couples Retreat?
We don't have grandchildren yet,
Hell no.
Christy, but we're waiting for
and
grandchildren.
We can't have a couples retreat. Who's going to take care of Ed? Are you? Good question.
Did you dose Dad today? What do you mean by dose?
Sprinkler.
We certainly do not sedate him.
No, not today. I'm trying not to nap. Because I'm not sleeping. When I nap, I don't sleep. It was crazy. I literally prepped 3 hours. It took me 3 hours to prep for brunch. Yeah.
It will happen. Not on my watch. Are you guys swinging? No. I'm the only swinger, and unfortunately,
are you touching?
I've been rejected by every swinging party and swinging person. I just no. I'm out there. I've been on there for like 10 years, but I get zero response. I stopped practicing, and I still practice a little bit.
The birthday was a lot for me, And he didn't even remember it. People are like, oh, why don't you show him a video?
Mama,
We
my
show him a
guess
fucking
is
video.
Hannah
You think
will
he's
have
gonna
it.
remember?
Will have it.
Hannah will be the first one. I hope.
Betty, some paralegals can make good money. If you're a good
Hi,
paralegal,
Sherry.
I mean, you guys do more than most lawyers.
Right, Jessica.
Good paralegals are really
With what, mushrooms?
valuable to a lawyer. Really valuable.
Hi, Catherine.
Now, yeah, she needs her treadmill back.
Ugh, that fucking treadmill. That fucking street running is no joke. It's killing me. Daniela's sauce, not yet.
Nancy, I quit practicing law because I had a heart attack.
I'm not slurring yet, baby. Dan's hiding the comments from me. Fucking pisses me off. If he just lets me get chancy with the eye.
My dad had a good day.
Get videos. He's not coughing yet. You know why? Me. Thank you, bitches. He's eating.
Mama, too, you are a hero.
Don't talk about the Giants. Dan already said that, Gunnar. Stop with the Giants. For fuck's sake. Absolute prejudice. It is a
Gotham, it was
Thank you.
it was serious the night that it happened, and it could have been really serious if I didn't act and change things up like I did. I mean, I did a 180-degree turn after that day.
Dan's hiding his life from me.
And
Look at him. Look at.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab one more.
Perfect.
All right.
Hello, bitches.
Oh God.
UC Davis. He loves this
Here
one.
we go. Here
We are creating memories, and aim. That's the most we can do for this one. If I could have done this for my mom at the time, if I could have done this for my mom, I would have so done it because I would have memories. I don't have memories. As you get older, you lose the fucking memories. I'm so sad that I didn't have that opportunity for my mom. Don't be embarrassed for me. I'm happy. Thank you. It's hot. I'm sliving. Like Paris Hilton said, sliving. It's hot. Yeah. Hi, Daisy. How are you? No, he's eating. And notice he's
Sweetie,
not coughing.
you
know
gotta
why?
let go of the guilt.
Hold on. You know why he's not coughing? Because I pureed.
You gotta let go of the guilt. It is,
Me.
you know, caregiving is hard enough without getting down on yourself. The job does it for you.
This horrible person.
I don't know what she sipped, probably, it looks like wine
What?
of some kind.
How do you not know what I'm sipping on?
I have no idea what you're sipping on.
Oh,
How would I
geez.
know?
Because it's the same fucking thing every day that I sip on.
Well, I assumed it was wine, but I don't know for sure. Sometimes you drink Coke.
Well, yeah. No, right now it's not good.
Jesse, can we share Danielle?
Yes.
I'll tell
no,
you.
he doesn't want to share me because he's afraid of me. Hi, guys. Bobcats, because our daughter played for UC Merced. Stop it. Don't be angry. For the love of God.
You're telling me not to be angry?
Yes, because you're angry.
I mean, I'm the happiest dude
I'm the
in the world
happiest
right now.
person ever. I love the fucking negative and I love the positive. I reach for both.
I like the negative and the positive.
I do. You gotta have the negative to get the views. People want me to react, so I'm here to react. Let's go, babies. Let's get
You
the money.
misread the comment.
Let's get the views. I know, Allie. Word to your mother. Thank you, T. I am your girl. Bobcats? No, not Bozeman. Merced. This is all my daughter's merch. Yeah. What?
I'm ready to sing. Give me something to sing.
I didn't know she cusses so much. Fuck yeah, I do. Fuck is the best word ever. It goes in any happiness,
I hope your grandma and
sadness,
grandpa are
and everything.
do get better, or at least.
Good morning. Where are you at Liberty? Thank you, Tara. I have perfect eyebrows because they are tattooed because I have no eyebrows. So, so somebody sent me a text today
How's Mary Blueberry?
and
What?
it said, "Search to see Dan's new girlfriend."
Said what?
Search to see Dan's new girlfriend. So
Yeah.
apparently there's a girlfriend trend. You have apparently a girlfriend that you're not sharing with the mass universes. So
I mean,
sent
if
to
it was
me.
ever going to happen, it was going to happen this weekend. That would have been it. It was. I mean, I was inundated. It wouldn't have even been fair. I don't even think it would have been cheating. If I had cheated this weekend, I think it would have been just forgiven. Because did you see all the targets, all the bogeys? Did you see, I mean, there's a bunch of 20-year-olds walking around with nothing
It's
on.
fucking Chico.
Nothing on.
It's the number one.
Right, and they
car
look around, they
store.
smile, and these are pretty, I mean, they're beautiful
not.
eyes and stuff.
It's
They're
Mercedes.
just so young, it's
I'm
daunting.
not slurring. Try me.
They're just, they
Like a
were
couple
just
minutes.
young. I mean, just very young. But if I was ever going to cheat, or at
That
least
would've been-
attempt, I'm sure I would have been rejected and rejected and rejected. But it would have been this
Remember,
weekend. I am the most loyal
remember,
person on the
Young
planet.
girls look for gray hair thinking they're gonna get rich.
Oh, and they would have got rich.
They
baby.
would have gotten fucked.
They would have got rich.
They would have gotten fucked.
They would have got whatever they wanted. Their credit card, you take the whole thing.
Oh,
Just take
that's
it.
nice.
Go have yourself a good time.
They want to see the Benjamins. Dan did not go with the Benjamins.
I did have some
Did
Benjamins in
did
my
you
wallet.
have
I did. I had some Benjamins. I was
Benjamin?
ready.
Betty Wap.
It ain't
Benjamins.
gonna be
all-
cheap, man. That's not ain't gonna be
Benjamins
cheap.
all in my pockets. And did you have the what? How many Benjamins did you have?
I wish I'd love to show some
How
pictures from my phone.
How many Benjamins did you have?
It was only one night, so I didn't bring a whole shitload.
How many Benjamins?
Just 10. I had like $200.
Oh, this guy. He was with his Louis Vuitton wallet.
It was so fun, though.
He was showing the Benjamins all in his pocket. If you guys know Fetty Wap, you know Fetty Wap.
What I did is I got my wallet and
You
I
showed
took
it.
like a magazine and I
And you
ripped
just
it
took
and then
it.
I put a
was
magazine
like,
thing in my
"Oh."
wallet to make it look
He
super
was like,
fucking
oh,
thick.
how much do I have to pay you? With dollar bills in the background.
I just take my whole wallet. I mean, that's the level we're talking about. Whatever the price is, I don't want to know. Just it's okay. I'll buy it. I'll buy it.
You know, here's the thing. Whatever it makes him feel better, YOLO, whatever.
Do I embarrass my kids constantly?
Always.
I mean,
Always.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And I was brought into this with Andrew's friend, who's a senior at Chico, is the one who took me
Yeah,
to
I
where
texted,
all of this was.
I texted him and I said, by the
And
way,
he wanted to see me,
I
my
said-
reaction.
I said BDD is coming. He's like, why the fuck did he text me? I said, well, because I'm texting you, just because he won't. So they call him BDD. You know what BDD is? Big Daddy Dan. Big Dick Daddy. You know, they call him Big Dick Daddy.
They had that Big Dick Daddy because they assumed that if I could get Danielle, I must have a big one. That was their reasoning for B whatever the name was.
BDD. Big
Yeah.
Dick Daddy. Or
No.
Big Daddy Dan. It depends on how you want to roll it. But it's fine. Whatever it takes for him. If he makes him feel good going to Chico for the weekend, I'm all for it. Go for it. Live it up. Show your Benjamins all in your pocket. 1738. Whatever. If it makes him feel good, you guys, you've got to embellish on that. Let him feel good. You know? Class of 93. Brad, STDs.
Congratulations. Was
Brad,
it like that when
How
you were
many
there?
STDs did you have? I told Dan. I
Hey
said,
Matt, if you want to come on, you got to ask.
I,
I saw your thing. Matt Dally is here. He's my partner in creating an app to help caregivers. He's the dude,
Hi,
like
Matt.
the engineer dude.
He's the dude.
So Matt, if you know how to, use your engineering skills and figure out how to,
Matt,
good
how do
question, Matt. You're asking me. You, the young,
let me see, Matt. if
the
I can-
millennial. We'll see if we can get you on here.
No. Matt, I don't know how to do it. Matt, you got to request it. I'm not smart enough. Matt, you should be smart enough. No. Matt, you got to request. You got to request it. Matt, hit it and request.
All right, there you go. If you should.
Matt, you're smart enough. Come on, buddy. Let's go.
The
Hit
blue
it.
pink person bottom
Hi, Frank.
screen. Someone says, Matt, the blue pink. I don't know what the hell that is, but just let them do it. Let them do it. Just let them do it.
You have to go
Okay,
this way.
you're not in a position.
Yes, I am.
No, you're really not.
Yes,
you're
I
really
am.
not. Just
Go
let
this
them do
way.
it. I don't
Stop
want
it.
you messing around with this
Yeah.
in this shape.
Oh, God damn it. Scroll to the right. Scroll to the right. Scroll to the right. Scroll to the right. Go down below. See that? Matt, accept.
Bingo.
Oh, I'm not in a shape to do it,
You know,
people.
you were in the shape to tell me.
But I did it. Motherfucker.
Matt, how are you doing, man?
Hi, Matt. Sorry.
Have you met Danielle?
No. Hi, Matt.
No. Hey, good to see you.
I'm the brains behind the operation.
I've heard a lot about you, Danielle.
You should.
All good things.
Oh, it should be.
All good things, yeah, and everything he's heard. But Matt is the engineering, guru or wizard. He's created an app already, and people are using it. And Matt came up. He contacted me with the idea of creating an app to help caregivers because it is a daunting job, and he's done it. I think you did it for your grandmother, your grandfather, Matt.
Yeah, so I had the opportunity to spend my grandmother's last days of life with her. She was on hospice, and it was a very difficult time, but also really beautiful at the same time. So, yeah, it definitely showed me a lot of what the life of the caregiver is like. It's beautiful being with a person during such an important time of their life, but it's also really hard. And so Dan and I definitely bonded over that. He's of course been on this journey for years, and yeah, I think we're both really excited, Dan, to get something out there in the world that's going to help caregivers.
We are excited to create, something. There's a lot out there, caregiver groups, things like that, but nothing like this live right here, because this is the way that I avoid the loneliness and the isolation and the burnout. It doesn't help with the exhaustion, but it helps with everything else. And this is how we did it. And Matt and I have the idea of creating, Danielle, just let me do this. Creating an app that will help people skip over the first 3 years or 4 years of lesson learning that it takes to become a caregiver. And it's really the whole thing, because once you master the last stage, a new stage starts, and you're learning everything from scratch again. So that's the way caregiver life is. And we want to create something that not only gives you the expertise, the knowledge, access to experts, answers to questions, ideas about, products that you're going to use, like puppy pads on the bed to help, and the way that we, go about taking care of somebody through different stages. We want to create something that people can have that at their fingertips. But beyond that, more than that, we want to create a place where caregivers don't have to feel alone, where caregivers can go and get camaraderie from other people who are going through the same thing. And that's the idea of our product. And it will start with whatever it starts. And I want to build it into something that people can go and feel comfortable, or they can feel burned out and they can get on, they can commiserate with somebody else in real time. Talk to them in real time, have a conversation, go hang out when you get burned out. Go sit with other caregivers during the World Series or, the Super Bowl when everyone else is out partying and you're stuck caregiving. There's going to be a place where you can go and feel like you're not isolated from the world. That's our idea. And Matt is the mastermind. He's the architect behind the engineering. He's done it, and he's creating. We're working on something, and he's coming on tonight because we want people to test. We're looking for people that can test this product and help us develop something that is really comfortable, fun, and inviting for everybody. And we know that we don't have all that information ourselves. We need help finding what's going to work for people. So if you see Matt, if you can text him, if you can give him a follow and let him know that you'd be, if you're willing to go get on and play around with something and see if you like it, and help us create a product that helps people. And that's why Matt came on today. You got his information right there. You can text him. He will contact you and give you access to what we're working on for suggestions. Hey, I like this. I don't like that. This is great. And that's what we're looking for. Some trial people. I call them ambassadors. He called them anchors. And people who can help us at the beginning. And if you do this, you'll be grandfathered into whatever the thing develops into. We're also looking for experts, people that can come on and entertain people and educate them at the same time. So if any of these things apply to you, and Matt, what else, any other criteria that you want, that I'm missing?
No, that was great, Dan. Yeah, I appreciate the thorough, thoughtful description there. And I think you nailed it right on the head. You know, Dan and I did a survey of a bunch of you, and thank you everybody who participated in that, to understand the needs of caregivers. And one of the most consistent issues that we saw was caregivers are lonely, caregivers are burned out, caregivers want people that they can commiserate with in real time. And, you know, ultimately we feel like while Facebook groups can be amazing, they don't really give people that sense of like being in the same moment together, right? Because it's an asynchronous experience. Somebody posts, somebody responds a couple hours later or a couple days later. And we want people to have that experience of being literally in it together, in the same moment together. You're struggling right now, you post, and we want to create a community where there are a lot of other people who are experiencing the same thing as you right in that moment, and you guys can all be in it together, work through things together, and grow together. And yeah, so we're really excited about it. We're going into beta soon, and so anyone who's interested in joining us on this journey, please DM me, or there's also a link in Dan's bio, so at careapp.com. We're especially looking for people right now that just want to be anchor community members. So inviting new people in, bringing a great vibe, being supportive of other new people, and we want this to be a real source of support and connection and friendship for caregivers who we know are struggling and lonely. So if you want to join, please do, and we'd love to see you there.
And you can hit Matt's thing, you can follow him and send him a DM. I mean, I get so many just spam DMs all the time, it's very difficult. So Matt came on, you can hit him directly and send, hit him a DM on TikTok, or if he has anything in his app or in his bio, or you can go to the link in my bio, right in my profile, and fill that thing out, and it will get to Matt, and we'll put you on, and you tell us what you think. We want to create something that is valuable and worthwhile for people. We don't just want to create another product that's out there, another caregiver thing. And we're going to link, we're going to try and bring in sponsors, products that we know work. And so we want to do it from a caregiver standpoint. We're not doing it, we're not starting out from a business standpoint, trying to make $1 billion. The way, and I know Matt wants to get compensated, and of course it's nice, to have some kind of retirement, help for me, but that's not the objective right now. The objective is to create a great product, and if we do that, the rest will take care of itself. I mean, all that will happen, but we want to create a great product, and we need your help to do that. So if you could hit Matt up and get signed up, and just let us know what you think. It's not hard. It's not like we're asking for anything or any money or anything like that. Just a little bit of your time to say, hey, I think this is good, or why don't you try this? Why don't you add this? We just want to get your input. And if you can hit Matt up, that's great. Here comes my dad.
When did you get on the TV?
Hi, Pop. Matt, anything else you want to add?
What?
No, that was awesome. Thank you so
Well,
much.
I'm on TV.
You're on TV. You're on TV right here.
What?
I couldn't hear you, Matt, but thanks for coming on. You could have put yourself on camera. I mean,
Come on, Matt.
you're not a bad-looking guy. You
Come
put it
on,
on.
Matt. Put yourself on.
And I know Matt's living down in Mexico with his girlfriend, who's a hoot, and he's having
Matt,
fun and
I
trying to do
haven't
something
showered
good.
today. It's okay.
There you go, Matt. Right out of the ocean and onto the screen.
I've got all the
Okay, cool. We'll
solutions
jump
there.
out of here. Thanks, guys. See you
Thanks,
later.
Matt.
You got it, Matt.
Thanks, Matt.
Here, Pop, let me put this down. You got to there you go. I'm
Yeah.
glad you knew how to get out, because I don't know how to get people out of that. And look who showed up.
Your brothers.
Look who showed up.
What?
Grandpa showed up.
Still not showing. I'm the.
Thanks, Rita. If you can maybe just post his, pin him to the top. People
What did
can
you
find him.
say?
I'm the daughter of.
I didn't say anything, Pop. What'd you say?
What do we call that?
How does it feel to be 94? You're 94 now. You were 93 last week, and now you're 94.
Oh,
Do you feel that extra year?
no.
All right. I don't see it in your face. You don't look any older. In fact, you look a little younger, Pop.
Could be.
Are you using some kind of nice facial cream or something? Because you're looking pretty, your complexion and everything's looking really
Well,
good.
you wouldn't
Yeah,
know
yeah,
because I
look
put
like
it
that.
on them.
Pop, you're gonna get the girls coming
Facial
after you.
cream, yeah.
Yeah. You know who
look
puts the
like-
facial cream on them? Me.
What?
You don't want to show me.
That's my.
I'm
I
like
gotta get
I'm like the
rid of
secret daughter.
All right, Danielle's wants credit for grandpa's appearance.
Danielle doesn't want to be seen on Dan's
it.
account.
Dan knows where all that stuff is. I got the
I know. I got it.
solution right
You
there.
got the
You
solution.
got the solution, Dad.
Yeah. I made it. Solution on point.
How's everybody doing over here? And by the way, for all that, if you're interested, anybody on any of these apps, go to my bio on TikTok, and it's right there. It says Ed Care. You can get you can give Matt your information, and you can help us out if you're interested in doing that. Oh, no wonder everything looks different here. There we go. He is, not only is he looking good, he's doing pretty good. I mean, you're just doing amazing, Dad. Why are you doing so well?
Danielle.
You got good genetics?
Danielle.
How you do so well?
You got good genetics.
Danielle.
You got good genes, Pop.
Danielle.
I got help. I got good help.
You got good help too. That's Danielle.
Me. All me. Thank you.
Thank you, Daniel.
Thank you, Danielle, for
I
all
got
the
some
love.
more,
And Daniel as well for,
Thank you,
I
Danielle.
gotta get some more.
all right, here, Pop, you take it right there. You
I
suck.
gotta.
No, you don't pour it. You suck out of the straw.
What?
You suck out of the straw. You suck out of the straw right there.
How the hell can a 94-year-old be hot? Because it's called sliving. Sliving lasts.
Remember, it's not what's on the outside, it's what's on the inside.
Sliving.
It's what's on the inside. You can be beautiful inside at 94
It's
or
hot.
104.
It's called It's Hot. Have you listened to Paris Hilton? It's hot.
I'm working
Sliving.
on this.
It's
You're
also
working
called
on that,
sliving.
Pop. I know. You're doing a good job on it.
Sliving.
Hey, Zach from Roseville.
What?
I didn't say anything, Pop.
You did. You said, hey, Zach from Roseville.
Oh, this is about some other.
That's yours, Pop.
Danielle will sit here
You
and
got
be
some
kind and
People working on the cameras right now.
Yeah.
He had a shower today, so he looks good. I put the facial shit on him. I put the moisturizer on him. Sliving. Yeah.
I wanna get,
Hi, Gary, from my hometown. Get it. I need to wear more Tennessee stuff. I need to get it. I do need to try to get
That girl, he's been pretty consistent cognitively. We have not seen real steep declines in a long time. And it's really amazing that he's still got the cognition that he has, despite physical difficulties over the last year. This was the toughest year by far that we've had.
Look, he's hiding me. Look, hiding me. He's censoring me.
I'm just putting him on. You want to
Yeah,
put it over there?
You're
Go
censoring
ahead.
me.
All right, well, put it over there if you want to get on. Here, put it wherever it works. Okay, well that's really
Yeah.
Oh,
work.
okay, then fine. Then I'm out of his. It's fine.
I can get going on.
Yeah, Grandpa is definitely strong.
Ben came.
His birthday was it was great. His birthday, and then I went to Chico, and then I came back, and we had his birthday celebration. He had a great day on Sunday. Family was over. It was a good time.
Hi, baby. I know you appreciate me. Thank you. He appreciates me. This is my baby. She appreciates me. She loves the mama. Yes, you do. Because you know the mama. You know the mama gives you loves. Ed would do the same thing to me, by the way. Oh, he did, by the way, with his video today. I didn't see anybody. You were just here. That's right, Ed.
Actually, it's easier to look at for sure.
Oh, I know you. But Ed said it. Ed said it. There was no difference. Ed said, you were just here.
Gas pack, she's 94.
No, you don't get anything here.
And the dog is,
No,
the
not
dog
yet.
checks his lap because, you know,
Later.
he spills in his lap. We have a bib on, and so there's
I am
always a
here.
good smorgasbord
I
of
was
food
conceived
in
and
his
born
lap,
in
and so the
Tennessee.
dog comes to clean him
Baptist
out.
Hospital, if you know anything about
What did I
Baptist.
cook for the party?
Oh, nothing. Danielle did it all.
She answered for me.
Well, what did you cook?
I said, you answered for me. I mean, I don't know what you're doing. I mean, what are you doing?
Did you cook?
No.
I would, Andy.
Viewers
Thanks,
usually
Dad.
go up when Ed is on. Not today, though, Christy. Viewers are about the same. But usually, when he comes on, you know, if we're sitting at 1,300, it will go to 2,600. He usually doubles the viewership. And it's not that it's extra viewers. It's just people stay on longer.
Thanks.
And when people stay on longer, the numbers that
Do you
you see up in the
remember
right-hand
Baptist?
corner go up.
Baptist Hospital will
Because
tell
more,
you.
same
long I've
number of
been
people
there.
keep coming on.
It's not
And they
Baptist
usually
anymore.
filter in and out, you know, every 5 or 10 minutes. And, people may come on here 10 times. They can come on, then go off, then come back. That's pretty common for our show. Yeah, tapping would be greatly appreciated. Tap, they love
Thanks,
it when
Bob.
you tap. If we could get to 1 million taps,
Thanks.
and with
Because
this number of
We're
people, it's
birds
pretty
out. We
easy.
are on 4 devices. That's why. Thanks. Love you. Sliving.
You're at City of Hazard? Is that real? Like Hazard County?
What the hell is big?
Oh,
It's
Bink
still,
is pop.
it's
That's
still
the,
the same place,
the
but it's
brand
not
of the-
Baptist Hospital anymore. No, but that tells you I was born in 1974 at Baptist Hospital. It's not. It's St.
Thank-
Thomas, and now it's St. Thomas something or other. I don't know.
I'm sipping on one of these. I'm sipping on a beer. My dad's sipping on probably some Capri Sun or
No, iced tea.
iced tea. The City of Hazard. I've never been there. I've been to Kentucky. I do play
Me neither,
golf.
Brenda.
I'll tell Pop hi. Pop, everyone says hi. He hasn't worried about my beer yet, Amy, but he will when he realizes what I'm drinking.
And Dan will loosen up
can't
as soon as
believe
he
it.
has a third one.
I drink again?
Oh, you're already on.
I'll be
You
right
haven't-
back.
You haven't loosened up
I'll
yet?
be right back.
Interesting.
I haven't loosened up.
No,
Am I not loose?
no.
I guess
You're
you
still-
guys will see me loose
you're
in a
still-
second,
you're
but I
still
haven't
anti-
loosened up
you're still-
apparently.
No, you're still anti-Danielle.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm just.
He doesn't realize, like, I bring the views. I get psycho, and I'm ready to beat the hose down. No, we're not loose. I wish we were. No. Dan wishes we were loose. Hi, in Cumberland. Oh, you're in Cumberland. I see you. Mm-hmm. Am I buzzed?
Where'd
Yes.
Dan go now?
Absolutely. We are good, Jed. Hello.
Where'd Dan go?
To the potty.
Where?
To the bathroom. Pee-pee. He went to the bathroom. He went to go to the bathroom.
Bathroom?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I want to get some more information from what he specifically wants. Where you going, Dan?
I'll be right there, Pop. Hang on.
Going to the bathroom out there?
Am I tired? I'm always tired. I do, Tiger. All on my own. Can you believe it? Hello in Mississippi. Red.
What's that, Pop?
Weights and stuff.
Moneymaker.
You got
Stop
the
it.
stuff you want.
Don't piss him off.
I got what I wanted.
He's already irritated. We don't need to irritate him.
Oh, I just use it.
Okay.
Censoring. Censoring.
You got a whole can there.
I hear censoring. Censoring the Danielle. Yes, Ed played the trumpet. But he would. Should we get the trumpet out? Dan's still got a cockroach up
I
his ass.
have nothing. I mean, go get the trumpet out. I mean, you kidding? You gonna play the trumpet?
I'm not gonna play it.
Dad, do you want to give the trumpet a blow? You want to blow on a trumpet? You got water in your mouth?
What?
You want to blow on a trumpet?
No.
Your trumpet. We have your trumpet.
No, what you have. I'm not gonna get that guy out, so.
All right.
I
No,
know
no.
what it is, he does
No
too.
trumpet.
I know where the trumpet is.
If I gotta have a better. Right. So I can get a-
Luana, we had everybody over. My family came over for his birthday. So he had all of his kids except the two out-of-town kids. Everyone else was here for him.
Mostly. Not all the
Do you really
grandkids.
think the resemblance is uncanny?
Well, he
I
said,
see it
did
now,
you-
especially
did
with
you
this
see-
kind of gray
Did you
beard.
see my video?
Uh-uh.
And he said, well, that's not me, that's Dan.
He knows who I am.
Oh, well, he thinks you're 94.
Hey, Dirts, appreciate the support. It tells me you're a longtime viewer, so thank you for watching. Yeah, the eyes, my eyes definitely come from his mom, so we could very well have similar eyes. Do I know any Arabic words? Do you know any Arabic words?
Mashallah.
Mashallah?
Ketla.
I know Allah, Allah,
Inshallah. Mashallah. Ketla. It's about all I know.
and some of the other, mantras, but that's about it.
I got it all.
A glitter, we try it, and why not be,
Come on, I gotta get rid of him. And
it's tough not to be good to him, right? I mean, the guy kind of brings it out of you, he's so good natured, and he's so easygoing, and he's so grateful. It is, when I am not good to him, and there are times when I lose it, right?
All of us.
And I lose it, typically when I lose it, like it's late at night, when I'm changing him, like at midnight, when I have to get up and we have issues, I can lose it. It just can happen. And he's still so grateful.
What you wanna do?
No, nothing, Pop. I'm just talking about when we have difficult nights.
About the what?
We do still have a pig. When I have difficult nights.
Anything I can help you with?
Pop, you're helping me right now. Just being here, you're helping me right now. We didn't get any rain today here in Sacramento anyway. Yeah, we got Millie. Let me see how you guys can't see. Put this a little closer.
Oh, you want those?
I'm just getting so they can see him.
Oh.
When you're here, if you're not here,
Oh,
I
I
to see him.
I see how it goes.
It's not me. Nobody cares about seeing me, but they might want to see him.
I see that.
All right,
See
you want,
how
you want to put him in the middle, and then you don't have to look at
see how that is? He keeps his off of me, but he wants
him.
more
David,
on
criminal
me.
law was my main thing, and my wife is gorgeous, Greta.
I gotta get into you.
And we are in Elk Grove.
But he wants to censor me on his.
I don't want to censor you. When you're responding, people start commenting just to get your goat, and then that.
But that's what drives it.
Right, but when you're not on there, I don't get those comments, right? I don't get 8 million people trying to get you to respond to them.
Okay, so we censor the wife because he's.
You're not censored. They can
He's
hear
afraid,
everything you're saying.
He's afraid of what I was saying. Oh, poor Dan.
I'm not afraid. I just
Oh,
don't
you
want
are
it to
afraid.
become the
Oh,
entire.
but that's the thing. People want me to respond. Let me respond and do my thing.
Yeah, people like to look at car wrecks too, but
Yes,
it
no
doesn't
shit.
last.
Okay.
It doesn't last.
Well, you want views?
When you show a picture of a
Do you
car
want
wreck,
views?
you can't
Do you want
duplicate
views?
that.
People love
I
the
don't.
car
I'd
wreck.
rather have consistently lower
Get
views,
seven-
but
get
views
seven
than
on
have
there.
spikes when we're hammered or whatever.
Okay.
It will spike, but
Okay.
Can we get 7 on here, Dan?
what's that, Pop?
Can we get 7 on here?
Can we get 7?
Number 7.
Yeah. Do you want 7?
No, but there may be people that are there that are working.
On 7?
Yeah.
Why 7, Pop? Why the number 7?
I don't know. Why?
You said 7. Why do you pick 7 of all the other numbers? You pick number 7.
Because there's some people who are in that particular level, 7 trying to give them information that they want,
Sus. You
they
sus.
want to get.
All right, and I'm not sure. So, I mean, he's trying to say something real, right? And I'm right now trying to figure out, I know that he doesn't mean to say 7, but there's something else connected to 7 that he wants to articulate. And this is one problem that I find with this issue is I want to know what he's thinking. I'm kind of like Inspector or whatever, Clouseau or Sherlock Holmes. I want to know what he really means. And I am at a loss as how to figure out what he means by 7. But he does mean something. Maybe it's an angel, channel 7.
6, 7.
I don't know. But I don't know if he's misspeaking, and we'll find out if it happens.
Let's go to
Normally,
the
I
casino.
just,
Let's go to the casino and bet 7. We'll see. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe Ed knows what's gonna win. 6, 7.
7th inning stretch, 7-11. I
17.
mean, don't you guys want to know what's
38.
going on with 7? Mickey Mantle's number is 7, I believe.
I'll just-
7, 8, 9.
I'll sit here and be demure.
Why was 5 afraid of 6? Because 7, 8, 9. I mean, that is a joke. I mean, Ed Bassmaster made that joke in a video with his son. I thought it was pretty fun. I'm sure it's been around, but
17.
how you doing in Saudi? Maybe it was Channel 7 News. I don't know. Cases of 7 cases of beer on the wall. Take one down, drink it down. 6 cases of beer on the wall. 6 cases of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 5 cases of beer on the wall.
That's not how it works.
7 million beers. 7 million viewers? Maybe I'll get to 7 million viewers. Can you got maybe 7 million likes? We have 75,000 likes. Maybe he was thinking 70,000 likes. I don't know. If you could tap, that would be great.
Well, there are different
And a follow would be appreciated.
fields of ours,
17,
What's that, Pop?
38.
and we have different comments in this field of ours. So when you talk about, I know who's really deep in
What are we talking about, Pop? Step back. What are we talking about right now?
the as someone get out of the part of the Commonwealth is isolated and laws and
Pop, are we talking about the economy? Are we talking about me and you?
no, I'm talking about the economy.
The economy? I kind of had a feeling because there's been a lot of economic news, and I know that what's prevalent and what's on the news a lot will sometimes stick in his mind. So my best guess is that he's talking about things that he saw on the news today regarding the economy. That's my best guess of what's going on.
I couldn't.
And, you know, of course, you never know whether it's sundowning and it's not going to make sense, right? But assuming that he's not sundowning, he's trying to say something, and, you know, that the disease makes that very difficult sometimes to articulate what you're meaning.
Well, what I think he's meaning is Danielle needs to go to the casino and play 7.
Dad, do you want Danielle to go to do you want her to go to a casino and gamble money? Is that what you're saying? Go to a casino and gamble?
7.
She knows what's going on underneath.
Do you want me to go to the casino and gamble?
No,
Okay, that's what we needed to
I
clear up.
wouldn't do that.
You do not like gambling.
What
No,
about
I don't
Danielle?
Do you think Danielle should gamble at a casino?
If she wants, it's up to her. I don't want her life.
I know you don't run it, but what would your advice be? Go to the casino or don't go to the
He
casino?
just said
I don't
Danielle.
know. I don't know because the money situation changes and the money situation tells us who's going to go gamble and who is not going to go gambling.
So if you have money to lose, it's okay to gamble, but if you don't have the extra money, it's not a good idea to gamble.
I wouldn't say I have extra money by any means,
No, I know.
but we've gotta have some extra money to do what we wanna do too.
Yep, that's true, Pop. But in general, you're not someone who's gonna
He said
advocate
it,
for gambling.
just so you know.
You're not a gambler.
He said it. He said
Well,
Danielle
just
was-
playing this game that we're playing with the gamble.
He's the toughest fucking witness I've ever had. I mean, I would not want to put him on the stand and cross-examine him because he will not give me a yes or a no.
He
He's
said
going to
no
play
for
devil's
you, but he
advocate.
said yes for me.
So,
What?
what I'm trying to say, Dad, is gambling in general, is gambling good or bad? Is gambling good or bad?
When you win, it's good. When you lose, you're
He is
bad.
a nightmare witness. He is a nightmare. I mean, if I ever had to put him on the stand and make my case,
Well, that's
I
the
would
way it is.
lose.
That's normal.
No, I'm saying, I guess when you win, it's good, but do you win or lose more often?
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out.
Right, and what's the answer? You know the answer to that.
I don't know the answer.
Do you win or lose? When you go to the casino, do you win?
I don't go to the casino.
If you, okay, when other people that you know went to a casino, did they win?
Some of them did, some of them
Jiminy
didn't.
Christmas, man.
Some of them did.
Your Honor, I'm done with this witness. I'm done with him.
I swear to God, he just said Danielle, if she can gamble, she can go.
You're not a gambler. Do you like to play the lottery?
Everybody likes to lose.
Holy frickin' shit!
They don't like to lose. The possibility of winning something is always there.
So he is not sundowning, and he knows exactly what he's
By
not
the
going
way,
to give me the
do you
satisfaction of being
he
right. Period.
No, he said,
Even when he's every
said-
pore of
he
his body.
said he didn't want you to gamble, but he said, well, if she wants to do it, let her go.
Well,
Thank you, Edward.
all right. Let me try that. Dad, I am your son. You know that? I'm your kid.
Yeah.
Do you want me to gamble?
At times, yes. At times, no.
What about me, Ed? Should I go gamble?
Hey, Pop. Let me ask you a question. Should I take intravenous drugs like heroin or something like that?
Do what?
Should I take drugs? Should I drink alcohol?
Daniel, I don't know what your general health is.
Yeah, my health's okay. I'm in okay shape.
Well, and right now we want to try to keep our money where it is.
I agree with that, Pop. We want to keep the money in the bank. We don't want to take it to the casino and drop it off.
That's my idea.
Exactly.
Ed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like to gamble. Can I go to the casino?
You like to gamble?
I do.
I know you do.
Let me ask you this question. Do you think she's a net winner gambling over her lifetime? Did she win more than she lost?
I don't know.
I know, and I don't even know, but I know. No, everybody loses, Pop. If you
Ed.
gamble long enough, you lose.
Ed, if I have a good time gambling, can I go?
What's that?
If I have a good time gambling, can I go? Can I go gambling? Can I go to the casino?
Well, I don't know that much about that, what you're talking about.
I mean, he's a diplomat to her, but to me, not so much. But you know, what's incredible that's happened over this, have you noticed that he's kind of come out of his malaise? With this interaction, he is more interactive, he's more on point, and he's more focused. Have you noticed him improve through this interrogation? He is coming to life during this. And, you know, I think that's a great lesson. A lot of people always say, don't confuse them. Go where they're going and go with them. You know, that's not always the case. You're just witnessing right now somebody who's getting completely interrogated with dementia, and they are becoming more cognitive and more aware and more articulate than they were before. And that's what you're seeing. That's called exercising your mind. It's the same thing when he walks. He may start off kind of hobbly, but the more we walk him, the better he walks. And it's the same thing with his brain. This is really important
What are
stuff,
you
guys.
talking about?
You're not going to see this anywhere else with somebody with dementia at his stage, where he's being challenged,
Talking.
and he is responding to the
Will
challenge.
you go to the casino with me? Can you come to the casino with me?
What?
Can you come to the casino with me?
When I go to the casino, I don't, casino is designed in such a manner that you're gonna lose. That's the need of a mandana.
I know, but I like to go.
What?
I like to go.
He blows me away, guys.
I like to go to the casino. I enjoy it.
She likes to take her paycheck to the casino and give it to the to the slot machines. She wants to give her paycheck to the slot machines, Pop.
Well, I can't do whatever she wants.
Yeah, it's because it's not your wife. If it was your wife, you'd have a big problem with it. I guarantee it.
Ed just
Now
gave
he's
me.
bringing me.
He just gave me.
He's
the
making me
go.
respond. You know.
He gave me the go, baby.
Yeah, because he doesn't forget it. I mean, it's a
Oh.
new topic.
Now Dan's mad.
I'm mad, but I'm so amazed at what this man has done on camera. And you can't invent that, you can't script that. The man went from what you saw at the beginning to what you're seeing right now, where he's giving out real wisdom. Right? What he's saying is true.
He said go. I'll take you with me next time. Let's go to the casino. Come with me, I'll take you.
She can wheel you in that chair, and you can sit in a
watch
slot
me.
machine.
You can watch me gamble.
No, I'm not gonna tell people how to gamble or what to do with their life. I know what I would do. You asked me about what I would do, and I would tell you how I would do, but that doesn't mean that you have to do what I do.
No, I want to do what you don't want to do, which I want to gamble.
This man humbles me. You watch me and Danielle bicker right here, and we're sitting there jabbing at each other and all this shit.
He said
And what
it.
does my dad do? The right thing.
He
So I can't
supports
tell
me.
anybody else what to do.
But what
You're
I
going
would
to do what you
Yeah,
want,
That's what he
but
said.
I can tell you what I want. That's his response to our bickering, and that shows you, that's why he's America's grandpa. Because I mean, you don't see that very often.
He said, "Dear, do whatever you want." That's what he said. Go to it. I don't want to gamble, but you can. Yeah. Love you, Froggy.
I don't want to ask him about feet. That's his work. When people ask me about law, I'm happy to answer the questions, but it's not where I want to spend my time thinking about work. And to him, that might still be work. And right now, I think he's in a good place. And I don't want to push him into trying to figure out or
Join
come up with a
94.
solution
Turn 94.
for a foot problem.
Danielle is not supporting you again.
Donna Green, I think we underestimate his cognitive skills too. I mean, that's not true. I will always push him past whatever his limitations are and find them.
Narit's on Dan's channel.
I will always push him mentally.
I'm not a supporter. No, because I like to gamble. He doesn't. That means I should. If I like to run and he didn't, which he doesn't, then I shouldn't run. It's the same thing, Narit. Get over yourself.
Well, it's not the same thing.
It is the same thing.
Well, I mean, gambling's an addiction.
By the way, Narit
hurts
was
people.
by the way,
Most people don't get hurt from
By the
running, but
way,
they do from gambling.
people get hurt by running. I'm
Okay,
getting hurt by
but most
running.
people don't.
But Narit was on my channel today giving me shit. So I'm applying to Narit.
All right, well, I'm just saying, I mean, gambling's not running.
It's not affecting us. We can still pay our bills.
You're gonna live longer than me.
Yeah.
I keep telling you, it's
And
your
did
money.
you make the phone call to the life insurance policy today?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Sometimes I don't understand, but
It's the same thing.
I don't know where you're going with that.
Okay. Now
He's
read
coughing.
watch it.
Okay, so just so you know, like someone said, it's a logical thing. Water, please, because he's coughing.
He has
What
water.
you don't understand is he's coughing because he's drinking. That's what's causing him to cough. He drinks, and the mind doesn't control the different holes properly, especially if he's talking in between, and he'll get a little bit of water down the wrong pipe. So it's not something that water can help. If he had something in his throat like food or something, that could certainly help. And water thickener is absolutely the answer, Hannah.
But it doesn't work. I tried it. It still makes him cough. The different temperatures in his throat make him cough, period.
Yeah, we have considered thickening liquids, and we
We've
do.
used it.
But, you know, we let him, he doesn't always cough, right? But we typically, I try and give him drinks when he's not gonna be talking. Like, he did not cough today, he drinks a lot, he did not cough much
And he ate his
today.
whole dinner without
And he
coughing.
ate his whole dinner, so he's had a really good day without coughing. Or you can call it aspiration.
Gotta control those holes.
Well,
But I think, I mean, we're talking about that, what I saw was more amazing than any cough. What he demonstrated tonight is pretty cool, and it's just something that you're not gonna see, you know? You're not gonna see that very
People
often.
don't understand it unless they understand it.
Yeah, I mean, you have to realize that when people step up like that, when they're challenged, that's what he did. He stepped up to the challenge, and it brought him back. And sometimes putting him on camera will do the same thing, you know? It kind of gives him, oh, I'm talking to other people, and maybe some chemicals released in his brain, and he picks himself up. But
Dan, when I drag him over, he says something about the show.
he doesn't know who the president is, Mr. Ezekiel Gonzalez. He will not know who the president is. And I don't want to ask him questions like that where, you know, it's an easy question and he doesn't know the answer. That, you know, that can be troubling. But why do I want to remind him that he doesn't know who the president is?
That's not cool. When we ask questions, we ask questions.
When I push him, it's usually the things that are, you know, not as a fact. I don't push him for facts. I push him for ideas or answers, you know, where he can say yes or no, and there's really no wrong answer. And sometimes you get amazing wisdom coming out of him. But usually family is his favorite topic. But he enjoyed, you know, this, the gambling. And, you know, with Danielle, it's fun to ask him about Danielle because it's, you know, for him, almost a kid, you know, but not. Pop, there's a lot of people on here and they all love you, Dad.
Chuck,
They all love you.
Chuck,
who?
Everybody.
Does what?
The goat loves you. They love you. And by the way, a quick follow, I would love to.
What did I do?
Pop, you were just yourself. You don't have to do anything. You can just be yourself, and you are a very likable person,
Susan,
Pop.
we are on 4 fucking devices. Get over it. Thank you. Have a happy
How much
birthday.
gas is my state? I don't know, but it's $6 a gallon.
It's way too much. Yeah.
How you doing in Tennessee? I like to win too, Pop. How's Dad doing? He's doing pretty good.
And there you go.
Sammy, I know a lot of people don't like California. I don't know why. Have you ever been here? You know, put the politics out of your mind and come to California and hang out for a week. I'll bet you'll like it. I mean, I'm from California. When I go to Mississippi, I love it. I mean, because it's different, and I love it. You know, I go to Tennessee, I love it. I love all the states, and I'd like to see all the states and find what's great in all of them, and not what's different or what I don't like
Or
about
what you
them.
don't like.
Let's
people.
come together.
Come together.
Come
right
together
now.
right now. How's that song? Come on, everybody.
I know.
Smile on your brother. Everybody come together. right now.
Love one another.
Love one another.
Come on, people, get over it.
Come on, people, get over it. Love one another right now. Let's move this out.
No, that's mine.
All right, it's yours.
I don't.
That's what's
I
making
don't
one.
want to see her lose.
We're in Northern California.
I wanna.
La Jolla is very nice. Oh, thank you for the flowers. How you
Hi.
doing, Pop?
What's going on?
What?
What's going on?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, Lord. Get
Thank
away.
the Lord.
Right now, I don't know.
Okay.
Hi, Coco.
We're on our show, Ed. We're on the show.
What?
We're on our show, the Salinger show.
Oh, that's
I
mine.
know, but you're making a mess.
That's my stuff.
I'm gonna put this on a coaster. Okay. Can I do that?
Okay.
Hands up.
Yeah. I did cough.
I know. I don't like the cough.
What?
I hate the cough.
Well, I hate it too, and I did it.
I know. I don't like it.
Well, why do I get it
I
alone?
don't
Then?
know.
It's because I talk to you?
No, it's because it's cold. So when it's cold, your throat does something. Yeah, it's in there.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about, my
Yeah,
little drug.
yeah. So when the
drug-
temperature, maybe I shouldn't put ice in it.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't like to lose either, Dan. No one likes to lose.
No, I don't like to lose. All right. What's going on? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Cold hand?
Your hands are cold, but are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. Are you ready for bed? Or not
Not
yet?
quite,
Okay.
no.
All right. I'm trying to warm up your hands.
Oh, yeah.
Let me feel this one. This one's not as cold. You have cold fingertips. Why are you so cold?
What?
You're cold. Are you cold? Are you cold?
No, I'm not cold. We have to wear clothes, warm clothes.
Yeah, your hands are cold.
My hands are cold.
Mhm.
He was cold
Yeah,
earlier
probably
today.
All that heat going in my lungs and
I'm trying to fix it for you. Warm them up.
yeah, that's what it is. That doesn't always win either.
No,
Can you guys see that?
That's all right.
Can you see that?
It's gotta be have luck.
and my hands warm.
Yeah, well, a little bit.
Does it feel good?
Dan is one of those guys. Dan has to have a lot of money.
Why is that, Pop? Why do I have to have a lot of money?
He does, Ed. He needs
To
a
do
lot.
what you want to do,
Thank you,
you
Ed.
need a lot of money.
See?
All right. Well, what do I don't want to do that much.
What?
I don't need to do that much. Are you saying that I need a lot of money because of her?
Yes.
Because I have Danielle? Is that why I need a lot of money?
I don't know what's gonna happen. Who does?
Well, I don't know, Pop. but-
I like to assume that she's gonna make some money for herself, not for me. But for herself, she's not working for me. She's working for herself. We all are.
Yes, Ed.
We all are, Pop. That's that's the truest thing you've ever said. Everybody
Sit
is
down,
working for
Dan,
themselves.
Sit down.
Sit down, dear.
Yeah, go ahead. What? You're in my chair.
Sit over here. Go in the outskirts. See how it feels to be alone. He's mean to me.
It's that same trouble we all have.
He does. He does.
Everybody's working for the weekend.
What's his trouble?
That's Loverboy.
What?
What's his trouble? What's Dan's trouble?
I don't know what this trouble
Bitch,
is.
he's trying to
I
get
can
him to
tell
say
you.
shit about me now.
You know?
I
He
know
won't
what his
do it.
troubles are.
He won't do it.
You know what his troubles are?
No.
He's a Salinger.
It's what?
A Salinger.
Hi, Pop.
What?
A Salinger.
Oh, a Salinger, that's
Yeah.
his trouble?
Yeah.
That's part of his problem, yeah. He stays with us. Well, that's good though.
It's a good problem, Pop. It's a good problem.
Is it a good problem?
It's not my problem, it's everybody's problem. They're here.
You're getting warm. Your fingers are getting warm now.
We all want.
Come on,
everybody-
people down.
We do want
Everybody
to.
here wants to make money.
Yeah,
That's why we're here.
that's why we're here, to make money and to live.
Lynn, my dad brought up Bill the other day. I didn't have a camera out, but he brought him up just the other day.
It's warmer than my hands,
Mhm.
a little bit.
I know, I'm trying to get you warmer.
Sammy, the hospice fraud would infuriate me. I don't know exactly what you're talking about. I don't know exactly what that situation was. I don't know if you're talking about the one in the Midwest, but any kind of abuse or stealing money from people who really need it infuriates me, especially such a needy group that can't advocate for themselves You know, they're completely dependent on other people, and if there's assholes out there, they're gonna. And then the same thing with the COVID
That's my
program.
pulse.
When we had COVID, I was eligible. I had my law office open, and I paid my secretary all the way through COVID, even though my office was closed, and I never applied for a cent from the COVID fucking thing because I figured there wasn't going to be enough, and I wanted the people that really needed it. I went out of pocket, you know. I went into my retirement to do that. And I did it for my fellow Americans, and then it turns out that all these frickin' fraudster fucks were stealing money from that thing, and it really infuriates me. You know, you people that do the right thing
John's here.
and then get
Hi, John.
screwed.
We didn't take any money. We should have.
We should have, could have, and you know, could have for years, but I never did it just because I thought, you know, you got to if everybody acted that way, you know, like, you know, I'm glad that helps out there. I don't need it to survive, and I know there are people that do, and let them have it. This would be a great, you know, we'd be just such better shape. We wouldn't have to worry about things like fraud, but we're gonna have to. And my answer is prosecute the crap out of them. Put them in jail. When people steal from those kinds of funds, like FEMA or something, where you know you have to be kind of, you have to, you know, have a lot of trust when the government gives out money in those emergent situations. People need it, and they need it now. And if you withhold, it's not going to help them in 6 months. They're going to have lost everything. So what you need to do is, like, you know, like they double the fines if you speed in a construction zone. If you take money from a national disaster or a national emergency where people are being held, I think you should double or triple the time in jail. Because more than just ordinary fraud where you're just stealing from people. But when you take from in those situations, bam, I think we need to set an example so that people don't do it. That they just simply don't, because it's not worth spending 10 years in jail to steal, you know, $10,000. You know, right now, if you're guilty of that, what are you going to get? I mean, realistically, what, you know, if you have no criminal record, you may not even do a day in jail. You know, I'm supposed to pay it back. The 1% that gets caught pays it back, and there's no deterrent for future people.
Does it feel good? His hands are warm.
I don't know what the hell's going on over there. I mean, we're having our own conversation over here about fraud.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, you know, a guy who got millions, man. I think you turn them into social media. Let social media handle them. Because that really pisses me off.
As they're going over
I know.
my hand.
I know. Thank you. That feels good.
Yeah, see that. Now you're
And then on that same vein, we don't take a penny for taking care of them.
Yeah.
We've never applied. There are, you know, places out there where we could get paid for this. And we are not rich, contrary to, you know, a lot of people think we are. I had a heart attack in the middle of my career, right? The most productive time of my career, I stopped.
Can you grab my drink?
If I had gone on another 10 or 15 years, never would have had a problem financially. But, you know, I never got to that point because I had to switch my life around. So we're not immune, or like it doesn't affect us, or we have nothing to worry about. We're not there, but I'm telling you, you know, we don't take a penny for taking care of him because we don't have to. You know, he helps. He pays the caregivers that come in, and we're fortunate enough that we don't have to do that, so we're not doing it. Handsome Doc, I am not ignoring you. I just, you know, I don't. There's 4 devices I'm looking at, and there's a lot of people on each device. With the exception of this person, this device with 73 people. What are you guys? Are you guys like hopscotch? What device is that? I mean, 74 people, 69 people now. Facebook. Zuckerberg. I guess we're being Zucker censored on Facebook or something.
It monitors my heart rate and my exercise.
What?
I was 51 when I had my heart attack.
Exercise. This ring. Look.
Ed is
You
94.
put it on you. No, doesn't fit. Nope.
And I appreciate that, Bob. You know, people have called. I spoke to someone today, and I'm going to be on his podcast. He's a fucking right-wing guy, conspiracy theorist, and he wanted it. He also took care of his parents, and you know, he reached out, and I reached back to him. Well, what's your page? You know, let me see you. He's all, well, I'm a small creator, and you know, I do this really right-wing political stuff and conspiracy theory stuff. You're probably not going to like it. And my response to the guy is, look, man, I don't care what your politics are. You know, dementia crosses every line, and I don't hold, I don't hold who someone voted for against anybody. I just don't. We disagree. Let's open a dialogue. Let's talk it through. And if we agree to disagree, we agree to disagree. I'll still fucking bring you soup if you're sick, whatever. You know, good neighbors. And so I'm going to do this guy's Small Creators podcast, like, you know, right-wing conspiracy theorist guy, but we're going to talk about dementia, and that transcends politics. It transcends religion. You know, we have a giant, you know, we have so many people from different religions that follow this channel because, you know, dementia doesn't care what God you pray to. Dementia doesn't care how many zeros are behind your bank account. Dementia doesn't care what color your skin is. Dementia doesn't care whether you're pretty, whether you're ugly, dementia just doesn't give a shit. It does not discriminate in any way, shape, or form. So I told the guy, let's use it as an opportunity to bring people together. You know, you have a very different audience than you know, you have a very particular audience that's very, you know, focused in one area. Let's talk about it a little bit. Let's talk about how we have more in common than, you know, than we have when we have disagreements. And let's put a bridge out there. I mean, if dementia can be a bridge to unite different people.
He's moving his arm up so I can get to him.
All right, you want to switch here so I can?
Look, he's trying to get me. He's moving his sleeve up. So
Can we switch here?
No, because I'm here. Are you going to massage his hand?
I'm not going to massage his hand.
Okay, well then, he likes it.
I know.
That's good.
Okay, you like it?
Tasha, if she'd switch, she can get in the conversation, but she's,
No, my
I mean,
right
she's
foot.
literally massaging his hands, and that's why neither of them are talking. They don't shut down because I'm talking. It's not like my dad gives a shit or knows that I'm talking to a bunch of people. He shut down because he feels good. He's having his hand massaged, so it quiets him down.
I liked it. He was moving up his sleeve for me to get higher.
Let me grab a beer, unless you want to go.
No.
Would you like a Pepsi or something?
Yeah, give me a Pepsi.
Pepsi Zero or regular?
We don't have any regular anymore, I don't think.
Oh, we're
No.
damn
I
old
massaged his
now.
hands. You know why? Because he has arthritis in his hands.
Who is he going?
And his hands were cold. I didn't like that. He's going to get a drink.
What?
He's going to get a drink. A drink. A Coke.
Going to. Gonna check his car out?
Yeah, he's going to check his car out.
Yeah.
Hey, Coco. Here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Can you move?
Yes.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
What?
A nice belch on camera.
Why not?
I don't know. Why not? Ask Abby or whatever the social person is, and I'll bet you they give you a pretty good
Emily
answer.
King?
Not Emily King.
Oh.
Emily King is just like the men's champion, and I fucking watch her.
I don't know
shit
why
all
you
the
watch
time.
her.
I watch all of her
Did you
videos
but you know
to hear
her?
what she has to say.
Yeah.
Not that I always agree,
No,
but I
the
just
thing is,
she's
that's-
interesting.
That's what gets the viewers. That's
She's
how the
she's
drama.
good at what she does.
Drama.
No, I mean I respect her opinion, even though I don't always agree with it. She's always well thought out. I mean, she always comes out in the same place.
Same
That's
thing.
the only thing
Bashing
that
on women.
yeah, that's the only thing that, you know, her conclusions always tend to come out that men are great and women are bad. And it's just not life, you know? And it's like people that are Democrats or Republicans that think everything Democrats do is bad and everything Republicans do is great. That's just not life. It doesn't work like that. You know, it's always in the middle. And, you know, everything
life should be in the middle.
everything
It
is
shouldn't be.
gray in
It shouldn't
this
be.
world.
It should.
Jeez, man.
It shouldn't be
Christmas.
right or left. It should be. It should be in the middle.
Here, let me just adjust these here, I'm sorry. Alright. There he is, now you can see him. There. You can see him over there. The star.
I don't know where Danielle's gonna go, if she goes to live.
I don't know where she can go either, Pop.
One of the places around here.
She's in the kitchen right now.
What?
She's in the kitchen right now.
I know, but otherwise,
She lives here, Pop. I'm married to her.
you what?
That's my wife. I'm married to her.
You are married?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
We've been married for like 25 years. We have 3 kids.
3 kids?
We got 3 kids, Pop. Yeah. So she's not going anywhere. She's gonna stay here.
I'm stuck.
Because I picked her up, you know. Nobody would marry her, Pop. And then I finally stepped in and I said, God damn, I feel sorry for her. So
He's lucky.
I took her off the market.
He's lucky to have me.
I don't know about that.
Oh, what?
I don't know about that.
Oh, Edward.
But,
You hear what he said?
yeah, I heard her. I know, Pop. That's what I live with every day.
He's lucky to have me.
Am I lucky to have her, or
Oh,
she?
I thought something about your...
No.
Oh, she's lucky to have
Dad's
me.
lucky to have me.
He is loving this.
You think
He's,
so?
look at that
Yeah.
smile.
What do you think?
I think if you were really that lucky, you'd be married.
We are. We're
I
married.
married him.
Show her the picture of our wedding.
Look, this is
And show him one with him in it, if you can.
Oh, I would have to.
We're
get
grabbing that one right now, because it's right here, but I'll show him we're married.
Look,
And then,
Okay, let's take a look.
look.
No, put the picture back.
there.
Put the picture
I
back.
That's it, right there.
No, there's another picture.
This is me and Dan.
She took another picture out. My dad's always hiding that from me. I
Look,
want to
that's
see
me
it.
and that's Dan.
I
That's
know.
That's in 1399 Harriet Court.
When is that?
Do you remember 1399 Harriet Court?
Oh.
That's in Campbell, Dad. That's in Campbell.
California.
That was at your house.
Your house,
This picture's
right
at your house.
Janice took that picture.
And that's us. We got
Oh.
married. You believe me?
Well.
Yeah, that's my wife, Pop.
I'll go get
Get something with
We're
him in
gonna
it.
give you another picture.
Okay,
All
I'll
right, we'll
go
get
get
you another picture, Pop. We'll get you some more pictures. I am excited tonight, you know, I did not expect that we would have somebody, and it is 6:30 already, and he's asking for pictures. That doesn't normally happen. I mean, he's really engaged tonight. He picked up, if you weren't on, we interrogated him earlier. I was cross-examining him, pushing his buttons, and asking one question after another, really quick, and making him respond. And at the very beginning, he was not having a great night, and then he just started to come on. You know, he started to respond to me, and he was fighting me with his answers. He was not giving me what I wanted. You know, I was signaling to him what I wanted him to say, like, "It's a nice day out there today, isn't it?" And he would say something like, "Well, depends, you know, it might be nice now, but it may not be nice in 5 minutes." He would never give me what I wanted. He was being feisty, and that is an amazing thing that we're seeing. And then now,
Who's that?
can I show that?
Hold on, you can't. Who's that?
Dan.
No, that's Dan. That's you.
You have to show the people
Yeah,
first
look.
before you.
Oh, I can't.
They'll enjoy watching his reaction to something they know. So what he was showing him, this one right here, is this picture right here. That was from my wedding
Don't
day.
close on.
What? That's the picture that she's going to show him right now. That's my dad and I on my wedding day.
Okay, look.
Oh, yeah, it's very nice.
I was
Who is that?
walking in Memphis,
That's 2 people I know.
Yeah.
walking
Who
with
is
my
that?
feet 10 feet off a Beale.
Danielle. No, Dan and Edward.
Yeah.
Dan and Edward,
That's
you
right.
heard it.
That's you.
Right?
Yep, that's right, Pop.
That's you.
That's right, Dan and Edward.
That's me.
You know? Look at
That's
you.
me and that's Dan.
Yeah, look how handsome you are. That's on our wedding day.
Whose wedding day was it?
Mine and Dan's.
Oh. So you get a picture of me sitting next to your husband
Yeah.
with his arm over my shoulder.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Hold on.
That's okay. Here, put the picture back.
I will.
It's a good picture.
Which you wanna show 'em?
Hold on, let me put this back. And then we'll find another one. There's one, I'm trying to look for one with you, me, and maybe my mom. Oh, here's one with you and your mom. Let's see if you,
I'll get it here. I got it, babe.
go all, go.
Where was this taken?
My
I
wedding.
forget.
My wedding. Look, who is that?
What?
Who is that?
That's Danielle, Dan, and me.
Yeah, who's that?
That's Danielle,
That's Joanne.
right?
Joanne.
That's Joanne?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, we could show them this one.
I don't
wanna
wanna,
confuse them.
I don't wanna show my mom. Nope,
Ah.
I don't wanna show my mom. Nope, 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 nope. It's my
Oh,
boundary,
that's,
my boundary. How about that one with you and your mom?
I don't know.
No?
I mean, I don't give a shit about showing it, but I don't think he's gonna, it's not gonna give him any kind of, ooh, what's that?
How about that one?
Yeah, you can show him that.
Go underneath.
Didn't we just show him this?
No, we did not.
That picture is me, my dad, my mom, and Danielle on my wedding day. That is me, my dad, my mom, and Danielle on my
Oh,
wedding day.
okay.
This is what we're going to show him.
yeah, I saw that.
Look at that one. Who's that?
That was like 30
Oh,
years
yeah.
ago, like, I mean, 28 or 29.
What?
Who is
It
it?
was 19,
Who's that?
let me check what year it was.
Right there? That is Danielle.
It was 97. That was
That's
1997.
me. Who's that? Who's that handsome
We're in
guy?
California.
That handsome guy is me.
Yeah.
You want to see Danielle's little
Did you-
brothers?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, that's Dan.
Those are Danielle's,
Joanne.
they're
Right,
big
I
now.
know that.
That guy, Michael on the right, the lighter skinned one, he is like a big giant Arnold Schwarzenegger. And the guy on the left is like a journeyman accountant at one of the biggest firms, just killing it. We just went to his wedding. He got married to a beautiful woman
3 years
who
ago.
works for the CDC. She's a PhD. Those are Danielle's
Remember
two
we
brothers.
made That picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
I wonder if he would know who those people are.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't.
No, I'm not.
Confuse him.
I'm not now. Oh, well, no, that's not. He would.
Holy shit! Let me see if I
No.
can show you. That's your one beautiful cousin.
Oh,
All right. So I'm just going to show you this for my own personal selfish reasons, because
Don't try it.
Danielle, okay, you guys know that she's beautiful, right? And it runs in her family. And when I had to go back and meet her family back when I was like, I don't know, when I was young. And we went to meet, her dad and her uncle and her grandparents and stuff, and they were back like in New York. And I met her two cousins, and she had these two female cousins that were a little older than her, kind of closer to my age, right? Were they my age or were they older than me?
They're your age-ish.
They're my age, maybe a year or two older. And
I want to show him
just
this picture, Dan.
fucking gorgeous.
This is his family. I want to show him.
Just
this one.
gorgeous, right? Absolutely gorgeous. And I just was like, wow, she's got a beautiful family. And this one right here, my favorite, this is a cousin, and she's got a beautiful aunt too. Aunt Helen was gorgeous. She had all these beautiful people in her family. So I'm going back, and this cousin was just, I remember being not infatuated, but like, man, you got a really pretty cousin. I'm not in trouble. I've said this before, but that's her on the right there. That's her. And by the way, didn't she marry like a prince or something? She married some. That's her on the
She's
right,
not
on the
married,
far right or the far left, whichever one, where the girl
The right.
is
She's on the
on
right.
that side. I don't know if it's showing up the right
On
or
the
left where
right.
you're seeing it, but
On the right.
the girl on the far end,
My dad's in the middle.
absolutely, and that's her dad in the middle too.
My dad's in the
Yeah,
middle.
that's her dad. I'll show you that. That's her dad in the
fair.
middle.
I don't mind showing him.
This is her family, and I'm just saying that that particular female cousin was absolutely. Wow. I'm married. We're gonna have some good-looking kids. That's all I kept thinking. We're gonna have some good-looking kids because she's got some good genes. Oh, yeah. Feisty girl. You know what? I'll post those pictures later. I'll do a video and post them so you can see what I'm talking about. Is there Danielle doesn't want to show
I
her
don't wanna
mom.
show
I don't know
her.
why. She's beautiful. I don't know why she doesn't want to, but she's all over there, as you can imagine.
My mom's a beautiful soul.
I think that so the pictures that she's posted before, people have taken and used. Just I don't know why. It doesn't matter to me. They're out there. They're out there. She is what she is. Elaine, I tried to keep them there longer.
Oh, yeah.
Who's that?
Which one do you want to talk about?
Who's that?
Right there?
Yeah.
That's Barbara.
No.
No,
This is Danielle's dad
it's,
Look at me. Look
That's
at me.
on our wedding
No,
day.
that's me. Who's that? Who's that handsome devil?
And you can see that Danielle takes after her dad.
that must be me.
That's you. Who's this?
Dan,
Yeah, who's that?
Danielle.
That's Janice.
Yep, I will pull the pictures back.
Yeah. I showed him this one. I'm gonna block out my mama. Just because so many people have been on.
Yeah, put that in there, Dan.
I know Danielle hasn't changed.
Dan, put that picture in.
Only up close. It's really amazing.
This is your friend. Oh wait, you gotta show. Hold on, that's not John. I was thinking Moose because you've been seeing Moose a lot.
Was Moose there?
Yes, he's right there.
Oh yeah. Let me show you my friends. These are my friends
Let me put this one.
at my wedding. And the guy on this end over here, that was a friend from law school, right here. He does stuff I can't even talk about right now. That dude, he went into the Navy after law school, and then he went into different agencies, and I can't talk about what he does. But that dude he's big right now. And the rest are my buddies from Saratoga High. The rest of those guys are all from Saratoga
You
High.
talk about Moose a lot.
Yeah, Moose, the guy that I went to Chico, his daughter is the one on the other end from my law school friend who I was with this weekend.
Not your law school friend.
No, not my law school friend, but the
You
other one,
said law
the high school friend.
Oh, look at this, Ed.
And they're all fucking taller than me? Motherfucker. Yeah, they're all fucking taller than me. That's alright, I was better than all of them in football, so.
Look at this.
And I could beat them all in basketball,
This
even though they were
describes-
taller than
This
me.
describes.
Every one of those guys.
Look at this one.
Except this guy right here. I can't beat him in basketball.
Show him this
This
one.
guy right, that's John.
This is the.
Really my best friend, John.
Hold on, look.
I
This
can't-
is-
he's a
yeah,
great
he's your
athlete.
best man.
He's a great athlete.
That's us.
That's us.
Oh, my mama.
There you go. All right. Enough pictures.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me talk.
I have all these pictures, so they just make me smile. There's a picture of my mama and me. Oh. Thanks for trying. Sorry. It's my mama.
What are all the pennies doing on this one there? On the bottom there. Looks like there are like 5 pennies in there or something.
Hi, Dad. Ugh. That's me and Josh. Memories.
You wanna, do him? Or I'll do that now. Let me do it.
I got it.
Well. Boy, sorry. Was my wife, was she losing it? What happened? What happened? From the pictures? Alright. Left. There we go. What's going on, Pop?
I have no idea.
I don't even know what's going on either. We're in the same boat. How are you feeling, Dad? You feeling good? Yeah?
Yeah.
Any questions for me?
Pardon me?
Any questions?
This was you the 30th. Look, that was at our house we did that. Sorry. That was your 30th birthday. We surprised you.
Yeah, that was it, huh?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, this is my 30th birthday, I think. I'm 30 there.
Surprised, yeah. No hair.
Yeah, I just finished a trial,
But look
too,
at
by
Ed.
the way.
Ed has more hair than you.
I had finished a trial at that point, and I mean, like, you know, and I don't know if anybody that knows what it's like in trial, it is it's exhausting.
Look at that.
So you can see I'm exhausted in that picture because I had just
Look
finished
at
the
that.
trial.
Look, there you are. Look at
This
that.
is something about our
Yeah.
wedding day or something.
That we're showing our wedding day.
Look at how cute Danielle is.
Look at you, Ed.
This
Look
is
at-
us. This is before
Look
we were
how
married.
handsome you are.
Yeah, it's like, must be
Look at Tabo. Look, Dan.
Steve.
Tabo's in the back.
Yeah, I know Steve Tebow. A buddy of mine from high school. Tebow, where the hell are you? I tried to get a hold of you a couple years back when
It
your
said,
mom died.
it said at the bottom, it says Salinger, Behar Salinger.
Behar Salinger, yeah. That was it. Yeah, those are, I mean, you know, it's, where'd those days go? I mean, yesterday that was happening. And now today, all I see is a waddle.
Look, Dan,
I mean,
this is you with our first kitty, Sandra Day O'Connor. Look. That's Sandra Day.
I mean, I just
Show
look
them.
horrific.
Show them. Show
I mean,
them.
I look freaking horrific.
Show them.
I was in law school here.
That's our
all
first
right?
kitty. That's our
they-
first kitty.
When I was in law school, I didn't
What
drink,
is it now?
I didn't, nothing. I did absolutely nothing in law school except study and, try and further my knowledge of the law. And I wore those ridiculous looking glasses. I ate a lot of crap and I didn't drink and I didn't exercise because I was just worried about the damn law. I was gonna be a damn good lawyer, and that was our cat.
Okay, and show them. This is
I don't know why
one of
she's-
the first times I won.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's when Danielle won at a casino. But where was that?
Reno.
Yeah, she won money like for the first time ever. And there's the picture of it. We were happy. Those were the good old days, man. These days, we had a lot of fun. And I guarantee you, she's holding that big wad. I guarantee you that was a good fucking night.
Look.
I guarantee you that I don't remember it, but I know that I had a great night because that was a great
Show
night.
them.
Here she is again with the same night. There she is. She's already on the bed. I mean, this was I know it, and I don't remember it, but I know it was a spectacular night. Look at that. That's what I had. That girl with all that money. Look at how pretty she is. Look at that. I mean, who would not? I mean, look at that. I'd take that over anything I saw in Chico this weekend. I would take that right there over anything I saw in Chico with all the skin and all that shit. This is who I would take. This is my shit, man. This is why I'm a whipped fuck. Because that's what whipped me into shape. Right there. And every time that I'm with her, at night, that's what I'm with in my head, right? Look at that thing, man. Look at that. Look at that. I know every dude who's ever said anything bad about her, you know that you would just melt like a mother. You would melt like a fucking,
Give it.
like a candle under, a nuclear bomb. That's how fast you
This
melt.
was behind it. I haven't seen that one. Can you make sense of that one? That was behind it. It's in a hotel, obviously. I'm eating.
All right, I'll tell you what this is. This was
I
after
don't remember.
we were.
Do you remember?
No, I don't remember, but we were. Oh, fuck! Is this? No, that's Caesar's.
It's gotta be.
Yeah. So that's after I'm a lawyer, and we had a little bit of money, and we're able to gamble and get a nice room. We used to stay in the cheap rooms, like not in the casino, but we'd walk down and try and negotiate $20 or something for a room. And then this is after, because there's a tub there. So that's when we paid for a room at some point or whatever. And
What's
that's
this?
still my sexy hot
What's
wife.
this? What's
I mean,
this?
this is the answer. I mean, for
Dan.
everybody, Emily King, where the hell are you?
Dan.
Emily, I'm telling you right now, if you see these pictures,
What
you'll
are
know.
those? What are those?
I don't know what that
I don't
is.
know.
I'm happy about it.
Look how hot you are.
I'm happy about something.
Show them how hot you are.
This might be my acceptance into some law school. I don't know if it's the law school I went to or some acceptance into some other law school that I chose not to go to. I don't know if that is, but that's me.
Look at this is Dave Trillo with Clarence.
Yeah, okay. People don't know who that is.
But I'm just, hold on, I'll show you more. Clarence with the teeth.
Italia, we met thanks to this guy right here. Because this guy married her mom. And then we were forced to meet. And then we met.
Jesus Christ.
And I thought,
It's an arranged marriage.
this is an arranged marriage. That we were arranged at birth.
What is that?
Look at this.
It's dried fruit
Look
pie.
at Dan going out with Goldschlager. What else did you have? Those boots. I think we still have those. Show
That
it.
had to be law school.
That was in our apartment.
Yeah, this is our apartment. That had to be law school. We really didn't drink. It was obviously must have been a big night because most nights I stayed home on Friday nights.
We didn't drink.
We didn't do much, but that's me with some Goldschlager and a CD, it appears. I don't know what CD. Can anybody see what CD that is? I can't. Anybody recognize that cover? I don't recognize the cover of the CD.
This is
but-
our first love. This is our first love, Clarence.
Yeah, this is our first dog. All right, enough of the pictures, dear.
People like the pictures.
Okay, well, not really.
They do.
Okay. That's our first dog.
Tahoe.
All right.
Dan doesn't want to show anymore.
I mean, it's something new, but we just showed the dog.
Yeah, but this is Tahoe.
You guys want to see them? We'll pull them out. Pull out whatever. You guys like seeing the pictures?
Well, at least I'm seeing you're happy for a moment.
Oh.
You're making me happy. I just turned around, and I said, I'm not gonna talk. I'm just gonna turn around and smile at him. And I know that he'll have to talk, and that's what he said. I just turned around and smiled at him. I'll show you this picture in a second, Pop.
I can't see through this.
I'll show you in a second. That's me and the dog. That's our first kid right there. That was our kid. That was Clarence.
First baby.
And that's, that was my first dog. So it was our first, like anything that we had responsibility for in our lives was that dog. That was the first other living thing that was dependent, first living thing that was dependent upon us for everything. And that was our first thing. That everything grew from Clarence. You took it away from him?
You'll like this one.
Ed did have an awesome birthday, Sean. All right, remember we talked about Danielle's awesome cousin? And that's also her grandma on there. But that's Danielle's cousin that I didn't have a crush on her, but I thought, she's really hot. Did I pick the right Behar? That's the question. There are two couple, those are all Behars right there. And did I pick the right one? And you can see them both in their prime, right there. Not that I had an option for the other one, but she was really, there she is. Tell me she's not frickin' hot. That's Danielle's family. I mean, look, what kind of genes does she have? Look at those two cousins. Those are cousins, man. And they are both smoking hot.
I gotta take a picture.
I mean, they are smoking hot.
Look, I gotta take a picture for Karen Addison.
Oh, you'll have to do that for sure. They are smoking hot.
Jabot's always in these backgrounds. Fucking Jabot.
Ed is 94. Aren't those incredible? I mean, that was my youth, man. That's what when I traveled to go meet her family, it was like, bam, beauty, 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 beauty. It's like my eyes are starting to hurt. Her whole family, I mean, her two brothers are really good looking men. Her dad's a good looking guy. Her cousins are, her female cousins are off the scale. That's all I can tell you. Adam and Josh,
Oh, stop it.
I'm 58. I'm, and 13 obviously intellectually, but 58, yeah. My dad did get through his birthday cards, and the rest of the family did. And anybody that sent a card, thank you so much. It was appreciated. He enjoyed everyone like it was his first, and that's an honest to God truth statement. He enjoyed every card like it was first. Is Josh her half brother? Josh is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dad.
Are your mother and father still alive?
Both my mother and father are still alive. Yes. Yeah.
Have you met these people you're talking about? You knowing what?
You know both my mother and father, Pop. You know my mom and dad.
I don't know inside how they feel.
Dad, you know exactly how they feel. You are tight with my dad. You are so tight with my dad, you almost are my dad. In fact, what's your name?
Ed,
What's your last name?
Salinger,
Is your dad George Salinger?
my dad, who?
George?
That's my dad.
Your dad's name is George?
Yeah,
That's my grandfather.
that's your grandfather.
George is my grandfather. My name is Dan Salinger. George is my grandfather.
What is your name?
Dan Salinger.
That's your written name?
That's my birth name on my birth certificate, Dan Salinger. And you know who my parents are?
Do I know who your parents are?
Yeah.
I know.
On my birth certificate, my parents are Joanne Salinger and Edward Salinger. Those are my parents. Joanne and Ed Salinger are my parents.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can believe that.
I'm sure you can. And you know who you are?
I know who I am.
You're Ed Salinger.
Yeah, that's me.
And you know what that means?
What?
You're my dad. You're my dad.
I'm your dad.
You are my dad.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, you're my dad and Joanne is my mom. So you know my dad very well because you are my dad. You look just like me, Dad.
No, I don't.
You do.
You can't see it.
No, let me get a different.
I'll believe it.
Pop, look at you and me. Look at us together. Look at us. Do you not see the resemblance? You and me are identical. You're my dad. Look at my nose, look at your nose, look at my ears, look at my hairline, look at my eyebrows. You are me, Dad. Because
I am you or you are me.
you're my dad. You're my father. You see us? We look the same because you made me. Your sperm fertilized mom's egg.
Oh, Lord.
Right? Your sperm, Pop. It started out with a sex act. Here.
Jesus Christ.
You were getting it on with mom,
Oh.
and then I was born 9 months
Lord.
later.
Jesus. Lord Jesus.
You're my dad.
Lord Jesus.
Well, you're not 9 months.
I'm 9 months after you and mom got together. I'm 9 months after that. I'm your kid, Pop. Whether you want to admit it or not, I am your kid. You cannot escape that thought.
Well, I can't buy that.
Let me ask you this question, Pop. Let me put it this way. Why are you here right now?
That is
In this house? Why are you here in this house?
Why?
Because I'm your son and you live with your son. You don't live with a random stranger. You live with your
What
family.
about Janet?
Janice is Danielle's mom and she passed away, Pop. You were married to Janice.
Daniel's mom?
That's Danielle's mom.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I married Janice's kid. I married Danielle.
Yeah.
And so now you're stuck with me, but I'm your son, Pop. I'm your real kid from Joanne.
That's interesting, isn't it?
That's the very truth. I'm your
We never
son.
thought about that. We never thought about long distance.
Pop, it wasn't long distance. You had me when you lived in Saratoga. You remember when you lived in Saratoga?
Saratoga?
Yeah.
I didn't live there very long.
Not very long, but you lived there long enough to have me. And I went to Saratoga High, Pop.
You did?
Yeah, with Adam and Mark and Sis and Dave. And then,
Wow.
yeah, those are my brothers and sister. I'm your son, Pop. You live with me, Dad.
I live with you?
You live with me.
I don't think I live with you.
Well, you do.
I live in the same area.
You live in the same fucking house, Pop. You live about 10 feet from me. I hear you snore.
Snore?
Yeah, you don't really snore, but if you snored, I'd hear you.
He snores. He snores.
Yeah, you're my dad, Pop.
Amazing.
Yep. It's not amazing, it's just true. You're my dad.
No, I don't think I'm your dad.
Well, how can I prove it to you? You want me to show you my birth certificate?
that would have to be part of it.
I was born at O'Connor Hospital.
In San Jose.
Yep, that's where I was born. And guess who took me home? You and Mom. Yeah, I was born in San
Took you
Jose.
home. Where did you live?
You're my dad. You took me to 19870 Via Escuela Drive in Saratoga.
I'll have to see you.
You don't believe me?
Well, I believe you.
Go get me a picture.
Go get your
No,
driver's
that's right. I believe you, Dan.
I know you do, Pop, but I'm gonna prove it to you.
This family is
Yeah, I am your family.
managed and dismanaged.
Oh, Dad. Where the hell is
Here, you have a picture right here.
Oh yeah, that's one right here. Let me show the people first. This is my
That's the
original
whole
five.
family.
This is my mom, my dad, and my 4 siblings before Josh was born, before the divorce.
No, we gotta put that back.
So I will, Dad. I gotta show it to you. I'll show it to you, Pop.
Put it back for a moment.
All right, look,
I don't want to lose it.
Dad. Who's that right there?
That looks familiar.
Yeah, because that's you.
Yeah,
Okay, that's me right there. I'm the baby.
you are.
That's David, that's Mark, that's Adam, and that's Sis. That's you, and that's Joanne, and that's me. And you're looking at me in that picture.
I'm not looking only at you.
You're looking at me in that picture, Pop, because I'm the baby. That's me right there. That's Dan.
Right here?
Yeah, that's me.
Who's this?
That's you. Looking at me.
Boy, golly, I look.
Young. You were young, Pop. You were 36 years old in that picture.
How old?
36.
That's not young.
Well, that's you. I'm your kid, Pop.
You can be my kid, but 36 is not a young age.
No, it's not young. It's young to me, Pop. I mean, I'll take any 36-year-old.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's all pre-menopause.
What?
I hope you guys are enjoying this. 'Cause we sure are. We're having a blast.
Well, Janice has been with this family a long, long time.
I have. Yes, I have.
She's been raised by this family a long, long time.
Yes, she has, Pop. She's been raised by this family.
Who does he always come back to? Me. Hello. Not his own kids. Me. The fucking errant child. Hi, Ed.
I remember Janice as practically a brand new baby.
Yep, she brought home a brand new baby. It was Josh.
No, he's talking about me.
You talking about you? Yeah, Janice brought him, and I don't know how old she wasn't a baby.
I was 5.
Well,
Close.
they're both pretty young.
Yeah, I was.
She was young when you met her.
Why does he always remember
Oh,
me?
yeah, still young.
She's still young, Pop. But she's older than 36, so I don't know how young she could be.
Ed, I'm 51.
You older than I am?
Pop, you're 94.
I'm 51.
You're 51?
Yeah.
You get up there.
You know, what is so beautiful about this tonight, and the reason we're just staying on, is because he's having a good time.
Huge.
He is having a good time right now. With this banter, you can see
He's
him.
laughing.
Yeah, he's
What are
having a
you-
good
what are
old
you- What are
time.
you laughing about?
What?
What are you smiling about? You're
What?
smiling.
You'll be angry with you when
No, I don't want you
well,
to
then
be.
why don't I smile?
Shit. All right. Well, there's Ed. There you have it. Fuck.
Ed needs no defenders, man. He's a good defender. He's the hardest witness I've ever had.
And Daniel smiled.
Yeah, she smiles, Pop. Lindsay, Janice is my dad's second wife,
My mom.
and Danielle's mom. Oh, he defends himself.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
he will not be ever pushing anything. And you can see how that was a problem in the beginning, like trying to get him to take his medicine. If he didn't want to, you can imagine how difficult it was. And those were issues we faced in the beginning.
What's it?
What's so funny, Pop?
What?
What's so funny?
He's got something going through his brain.
Uh-oh, Pop.
Uh-oh. Hi. I like your smile. Smile.
You like your what?
I like your smile.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. I like it.
I'm glad somebody likes something about me.
Hi, Beauty. Go read Danielle's book, and it will explain it.
My book. On Amazon.
Josh is in a million videos. I don't have a picture of him right here, but he's in a million videos.
Oh, let me see. I have a picture of me and Josh.
Right, if I gave my dad a hug, he'd be worried that he was dying or something.
Yeah, he would.
What's the book called? What's your book called that has your story in it?
There you have it.
There you have it. That's your first book?
Yep.
There you have it. You can find it on Amazon. It's got her whole,
This is me and Josh on his wedding day.
there's Danielle and Josh
On his
on
wedding
his
day.
wedding day. That's Josh.
What do you see there?
Sure.
That's,
Show me.
who's that?
Yeah.
Say that.
Who's that, Pop?
Yeah, that's somebody I know.
Yeah, it's two people you know.
But
That's your son, that's Danielle.
yeah.
Yep. There you go. Ask him for a hug. Can I have a hug, Pop?
Go ahead, hug.
Can I have a hug?
Oh.
All right. There you go. There you go. I freaking, you got a hug. I'm glad I did that. I didn't know he was going to reciprocate like that, but he did. I think that was sweet. I didn't anticipate it, but he gave me a sweet response. Hey, Jade Boggs from Saratoga, New York. You know, hugs are great. You know, never. I think I've hugged them. I could probably count on, you know, the number of times I've hugged them 5 times or 10 times in my life. That's my guess. It just was not something that we did or do. I gotta blame him because you know I'm not a bit. I hug other people, but our family just doesn't normally hug. I mean, I am a good hugger with other people, but just not.
No, it is a fine living, right where it is. That's just,
Can you not see him? Thank you for pointing that out.
yes.
Not even handshakes. We didn't handshake. We just we say hello.
I think the actions spoke louder than words.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't need that, you know, that kind. We just didn't have it. I don't know why.
That's not how the family was raised. Trust me.
Can he read the comments? He probably can if they stop, if they're slow enough for him to read. Do we tell him we love him? No. Not
Tell him.
something that
Tell
we
him.
do.
Tell him.
He will tell my sister that, and he will kiss my sister, and that's it.
He'll kiss Hannah.
And he'll kiss the granddaughters. He will not. He would never kiss me. He doesn't kiss the males,
He
but he
doesn't
kisses
kiss-
his
he doesn't
granddaughters
kiss
and his
me
daughter. What?
He doesn't even kiss
He
me.
doesn't kiss Danielle. He kisses the only adult female he will kiss is his daughter. That's it.
Tell him you love him.
What?
No, I'm not, because you'll think something's wrong. I mean, you'll think maybe, you know, why would you say that?
No, he wouldn't.
Tell him.
Tell him.
Pop, you know I love you, right?
Who says that?
I say it. You know I love you.
Do you?
Yeah, you're my dad.
I'm your dad.
Yep, you're my dad, and I
Who
love
is
you.
your dad?
You are my dad.
I don't think so, but who is?
I'll make you a bet, $100 that you're my dad. You want to bet $100?
No, I'm worth more than that.
All right. 500. I'll bet you $500 you're my dad. I'll bet. All right. You don't want to bet a lot of money. I'll bet you $1 that you're my dad. I'll bet you $1. $1.
Oh,
You got to shake on it. $1. $1.
$1.
You're my dad.
$1.
All right, $1.
How
It's
can
not.
you stop? How can you stop that?
I'm gonna see if I can find my birth certificate really quick here. Do I even have my birth
He
certificate?
just shook his head, Dan.
What?
He just shook his head.
Like no? Damn it. All right,
I can't with this guy. Come on.
What is that?
Coke. It's Coke.
Oh. You want me by taking that? Well, you did it already.
I drank it. Yeah. You have iced tea. I had Pepsi.
No, mine isn't like yours.
No, it's not. It's iced tea.
Similar.
Yeah, similar. Are you ready for bed? Are you tired? Yeah. You want to go brush your teeth?
What?
You want to go brush your teeth? Are your hands cold? Nope, they're warm. You want to go brush your teeth and get ready for bed? Are you tired?
I'm tired.
All right.
Well, so are you.
I am. I'm always tired.
What?
I'm always tired.
Yeah, well, I'm just tired, but not as tired as you think I am.
Okay. All right. Let me know when you want to go.
What?
Let me know when you want to go to bed,
Oh,
and then we'll brush your teeth.
yeah.
All right. Let me see if I have enough here. Hold on 1 second. All right. A little bit. One more just in case.
How are you feeling?
How am I feeling? I'm feeling okay.
All right. You tired?
Yeah, I'm tired.
All right. You want to go to bed?
Well, I was up early and I should have been up all day long.
You were. True story.
All right.
That makes me tired.
Okay, let's go brush your teeth.
I talk to my friends.
You're talking to
My
friends?
good friends and my
You are.
relatives now.
Yeah. That's true.
All right.
All right, let me go brush your teeth. Let's go brush your teeth.
Mm.
We'll watch him. When she's done brushing his teeth, you'll get to see him walk, because she'll walk him from over there to bed. But this is one of the best nights I think he's had, and as long as I can remember, for this late. And you know, he'll have moments of lucidity like that and fun, but he carried on. I think he was on for like an hour. I mean, I haven't seen him do that, and you know, he didn't doze off, nothing. He's just on here. I think he really had a good time tonight.
Rinse your
I
mouth
think he had a ball.
Rinse your mouth out.
All right.
Rinse.
It's 7:21 here, and
That's late.
tips on becoming a lawyer. If you want to become a lawyer, go to law school, read the cases. Don't worry about the horn books. Read the cases really close. Pay attention, and you'll be a great lawyer. I'm sorry about your dad. I hope that it is some kind of cancer that you can beat. Stephanie, you must be in the central time zone somewhere. I practice criminal law. I just did all my lawyer stuff. I had to do 25 hours. Every 3 years you got to do continuing education. So last week, all I did was lawyer stuff. I mean, it was just crazy. Just
Open.
a gal over the relationship. It's in Danielle's book. I mean, if you've watched long enough, you know. Smokey, we're incredibly patient and caring, except for when we're not. And the one thing about caregivers, and that I don't, that's why I comment on those comments, because there's a lot of caregivers out there, and if you're a caregiver, you know that you lose it. If you're a 24/7 caregiver for somebody that you love, you will lose it during the course of that care, almost every day, and that happens. And it's just getting back on the horse you're gonna lose it. You're gonna do something wrong, and you're gonna say something that you don't mean to say. You're gonna, react, and then you're gonna feel bad, and then you're gonna go back to taking care of your loved one. Why not answer the question? I don't know what question you're talking about. I was a defense attorney, yes.
Okay.
Was. Now I'm a 24/7 caregiver.
This is fluoride.
I worked for myself, Isaac. I had my own
And
office.
this is spit.
I remember you on him.
This is spit.
I can't forget that name. Physical and mental care are extremely difficult. And at the beginning of this broadcast, I had Matt on, we're working to create an application that is going to hopefully make it a little easier. You can't make it easy, right? You can't make caregiving, you can't snap your fingers and all of a sudden make everybody feel great about being a caregiver. That's not going to happen. But what I think we can do is create an app that can give people enough of an escape where they can survive caregiving. And that's what our goal is. We're going to create something kind of, it's not too far off from this on certain aspects of it, but where you can get everything you need, right? And that's why we're doing it, because caregiving is, let me show you my dad. So every day, we don't wheel him to bed. He has to walk to bed. So this is, and even no matter how tired he is, he has to get up and walk himself. So she's moved him over here. I'm going to move you so you can see him. And he's going to have to walk his own way to bed. And I'm going to actually have her move him back. Move him back.
I don't want to, because he just said he's
I know, but just do it anyway, because it matters. It matters, even, 10 feet. So she's going to move back and have him walk all the way to bed. He's going to have to walk.
Dan wants me to move you back.
Yeah, way back. And I do, and I move him, I make him walk the entire distance of the house. I put the chair at the other end of the house or wherever we're going and make him walk. And the funny thing is, even if he starts out kind of shaky, he always gets, he gets it together. And that is strengthening his muscles, which make getting up easier, it improves digestion, all those things by having him move. Movement is critical. And the long, some people it's not possible, but as long as it's possible, take advantage of it. And that's what he's doing right now. He's getting up and he's gonna walk right over here. And we're gonna see him walk down the hallway. I'll get out of the way when he walks down the hallway and you can watch him. He's coming. He's been walking from the kitchen. So here he is.
Okay,
Keep going straight. Keep going straight.
yeah, I'll see you when you get me to bed.
Where the hell? There he is. There he comes. Can you guys all see him? There he's walking.
Go to the bathroom.
I hope you can all see him.
I don't have to go to that.
I know, but we have to change your diaper.
And that's where he goes every night. He gets walked every night wherever he's going. And that is a really important thing, as long as you can. And it's not easy to do that all the time. It takes a lot of extra effort, but it's the best effort you can put in. Some of the best things you can do is just get him up and walk him. Greg, he's been a walker. He did run when he was younger, jog a couple miles, but mostly he's a walker. And he is a phenomenal patient. He is incredible. Susan, solidarity bump. Oh yeah, he moves. And that, I if we had a bigger house, he'd even walk farther. He could probably do twice what we're doing. Good night, Irish, Susie. I hope you have a good night. I know it's late over there. Julie, with the very first video I ever did with him was on a walk, because that's what my dad did. He walked. And that was a controversial video too. That's incredible. The very first one I ever did. If you have not my first video, but the first video with my dad. That is my wife. Ronnie did not pass unless, no, he didn't, because I just heard him. He's still there. It was controversial because we were walking and he's all, and I can talk freely about it now, but this was 5 years ago, and he's all, I think I just pooped a little bit in my pants as we're walking, because I took him on a fairly long walk, and I'm like, it was like maybe the first day that he had come to live at my house, and he's all, I pooped my pants in pre-diapers. There's no diapers at this point, and I'm like thinking to myself, fuck, what the fuck? I mean, I had no training, no nothing, right? Just nobody told me what to expect. The dude shows up at my house. I take him for a walk. He farts and it sharts, and so that's what we did. And I'm all right, well, we'll take care of it when we get home. And I'm thinking, this is going to be my life. And then I will tell you, for 3 years from that date, I never dealt with that ever until after his fall, almost a year ago. And then we've been introduced to this whole new world of diapers and changing and, cleaning and all that stuff. But that first day I had the scare, like, this is my life now. But no, that was just a freak thing. And so, and of course, I'm showing what caretaking is like. That was it. I didn't know whether that was going to be the new thing or not. And people, you shouldn't show that he said that. I thought he was really dignified in the video. No training on poop. You don't get training. It just happens and you deal with it.
Right. Dan, it wasn't the first video of your dad trying to leave the house?
No, that was the first viral video. I did a couple of videos before one went viral with my dad. Tom Petty, it was like in 2020 is when it was. It was 6 years ago. And I had videos with him before, but a video the particular video that started it all was a viral video when he tried to drive away in my car. He had the wrong key, so he wasn't going to get very far, but he was trying to drive away in my car, a year after his license had been taken away and he had moved in here, and I flipped out, I'm fucking, where the fuck are you going? My dad responds, where the fuck you think I'm going? And this was the video, and I'm like, well, where are you going to go? I'm going to the bank. I'm like, how are you going to get there? He's like, oh, I'm going to go, and he starts stumbling and bumbling, and I'm like, all right, yeah, and that was it. And then people fucking got on me like I was the devil for arguing with him, and for confronting him like that. And I made a video after that, and I'm all, what are you talking about? Have you ever cared for somebody? Have you ever lived through this? Like, that time it was the repetition, the trying to get in the car, the walking out of the house. Very different issues than we face today. It was a totally different ballgame, and I'd go back to that in a second if I could, now that I know what I know. But it was a very difficult situation, and I got angry at people that didn't know, and I'm all, you know what? I'm going to show what caregiving is. I'm going to show you what it is, and that's how it started. And I said, this is not easy, and someone said, we have a lot of animals. You treat your animals better than you do your dad. And I'm like, that kind of started everything for me. That really pissed me off. And the fact that my wife and kids were like, you're getting all this shit. You gotta take that video down. You can't do that. You're getting TikTok hate or whatever. And I'm like, fuck TikTok hate. I'm gonna show TikTok real life. And then slowly but surely, people started to come around and get it.
That was a scary.
And then the rest is kind of history.
Oh, sorry, Stephanie. I know it's gonna be a tough one for you. Yeah, it's tough. You're never ready for this situation, right? You're in it, and then you got to learn to deal with it. Hi, Trevor. I see you. He just went to bed. Yeah. Yeah, and he fell, Donna. That was a scary video when Dan was videoing, and then he got shit for that. Well, you shouldn't be holding onto the camera. Like, people just need to get over their shit.
What video?
When you fell with that grandpa.
You mean when I saved him on that fall?
Yeah.
That was I wish I had a better video of that, because that was the best thing I've ever done, was get under him and prevent injury. And I got injured in that fall.
You did.
As much as he did. Because I got under my dad. We were walking and he went down, and I got under him, or his body, so he didn't hit his upper back or his legs. And his worst injury was that he, because I got under him, he kind of stretched a muscle
God, that was
in his
hard.
leg, and that was we'll take a little pulled muscle than
that was before the
banging
break.
his head on
that
the
was
ground.
before the break. That was
That happens, you know, and I've been always been fortunate to have good reflexes, and that saved us.
Yeah, you never know, you
Or
guys.
this would have been a quick
I mean,
end
this
to
is the
this.
thing. You do the best you can, right? In these circumstances, and it's not always the best, but it is better than nothing. It's better. They fall in homes.
Tom
you guys.
Petty, he ate a good chicken, spinach. And there was some
Sweet potatoes.
sweet potato in there, a bunch of
No,
stuff.
egg. I put egg in. He did not. Hi, Sally.
He did not cough once.
He didn't cough once. Thank
He
you.
gets a shower. He's on a bench. We have a bench in the shower that sticks out. He sits on the end of the bench, and then we scoot his legs into, and he kind of
does it
scrunches
himself.
over into
Yeah.
the shower, and then we bathe him with the bather. That's how he gets a shower. It's pretty straightforward.
Oh, Trevor. Hannah wants me there so bad. She's doing a marathon at the end of May. If I can make it, I'll go up and I want to surprise her. I think if I can do it for the weekend.
Beauty. I think it's a pretty common. It's the easiest way to do it.
You do the best you can.
Before the fall, I'd walk him into the bathroom, and he'd shower himself. I mean, everything changed with that
Remember
damn
that?
fall.
Remember that?
Well, yeah, I remember it very
Spread
well.
your legs!
We don't get to take breaks together, Tabitha. In the last year and a half, we really don't, because we are the experts on how to deal with them. So one of us can go, and we do. We get away, but one of us has to be here. And then, you know, of course, you don't want to be gone too long, because if you do it by yourself, you start to get a little bit nuts. I mean,
I go longer than Dan. Let's be real. Dan's a homebody. He had the choice to go the whole weekend, but he's like, I gotta get back. I'm like, you could have literally gotten back that morning. You did nothing when you
it
go
just
back.
doesn't work like that.
Oh, okay.
There are things that I have to worry about now that just
Hi, Mark.
take away from that.
Yes, I can nurse him. I nurse him every night before bed. That's why it took so long.
All right, are you ready?
Are you ready?
7:30.
We can be ready.
All right, you want to stay on? I'll stay on. What do you want to talk about? Anything bugging you about me?
Well,
Because I can
I'm
talk
not-
about that.
that's an open forum.
I mean, that's.
I've
what
been
we're
trying
talking
to pretend. I've been trying to contain myself with you because I know you get sensitive and shit. So
about. Fuck you. Oh,
I-
fuck yourself.
I
I get
haven't-
sensitive.
I
What a
haven't-
crock of shit.
I have. He's sad.
I get
He
sensitive.
cries at night, so I haven't been blasting him on social media because he's like, I really don't appreciate that, and I'm like, okay, well then I'll be better. So I've been better. Counseling's helped. So I keep it all in instead of telling you guys. See what a good wife I am.
So passive aggressive.
He's a
I mean,
sensitive flower.
Yeah, I'd love to
He's-
tell you guys
Dan's
what a fucking dick
Dan's
he
a
is, but,
daffodil.
I'm just not going to do it
I can't.
because, I control myself on social media. I
I
don't
do.
have to go there.
Have I
I
not
have to
been
cut
better?
you down.
Have I
to
not
make
been
myself
better?
look better.
Y'all,
So
have I not
gonna-
been better about
I'm
not
gonna-
bashing Dan? Because
I'm not going to bash
I think it
Dan,
came out when we had
know?
a serious talk, and he was like, "Well, I
Fucking
think
bald guy,
you hurt my
know,
feelings,"
quit
and
his
I'm like,
fucking
"Well, okay,
job,
well, here's my thing.
I'm
It's
gonna
like,
bash him, though.
stop
He's doing the
giving
best
me
he can,
all the fucking
you know?
narratives, and then maybe I wouldn't. But
I mean,
okay,
why wouldn't I
I'll
talk
stroke
about it?
your
I mean,
ego.
He told me he's going to be this rich lawyer, and then he goes and quits his job, It's not what I signed up for.
That's
and then
not
he
what I signed
brings
up for.
dad in, and then, it's like, I don't, my life's totally up, put on its head because of this asshole,
well, that's about right. Thank
I
you.
know, that's what you really think, I'm watching my bank account, it used to go up, now it goes down.
It just keeps going down.
Not anything to do with my gambling or
and-
anything.
no, it didn't.
No,
Oh,
I
don't
don't,
even.
that don't count.
Oh, of course.
Or
There we go.
my 18,000
Always.
wine subscriptions. I gotta go pick up I gotta go pick up some more wine. Another 4. I gotta pick up 4 boxes. We change like style, and she's like, "Oh, you get a $22 refund by changing from this to that." I'm like, $20. How much is the fucking wine we're buying? Oh, well, it's on the credit card. Don't worry, it's already paid for. I mean,
Again, he shouldn't have any bitching because I took his dad in. So I get like a free pass.
Again,
YOLO.
this is social media, so I'm going on.
I get a free pass.
appreciate you have a free pass.
I should have a free pass.
And you're enjoying it right now. You're still here. I'm still supporting you 100%. I mean,
I'm still here.
Yeah,
Like
it's
you're gonna
like-
get rid of me?
like, I mean, you're gambling like a crazy person. I mean, you can't.
How many years did I support you in your gambling without me? I mean, he's the one.
Support me during those
Oh.
years. I was earning the money that I was losing.
Yeah, but I took care of your kids.
Yeah, but I was earning the money that I was losing.
Oh, but I was still taking care of your kids to allow you to go and be like a single father.
Yeah, well, I was not the greatest at that moment in time. That's 100% true. And I completely, I apologize for
You haven't
every night
apologized.
that I spent in Tahoe.
You haven't
having
apologized
fun, I
for
apologize.
shit. You just still, oh, you're gonna put my dad, he's tired.
I'd call her up at 1 in the morning and be like, I just won a $1,200 jackpot. I hit a royal flush. And she'd be all, fuck you, click. And I'd be all, that's great. Good morning.
I
so
just
I
dropped-
came home with gifts
I
for
just-
everybody. Every
I
time
just-
I did it, whether I won
I
or
just-
lost,
yeah.
I came home
And
like
I was
won.
like,
and gave them all gifts.
I just
and,
had I'm
and it
pregnant.
was not enough. It was bad.
I had like West Nile.
I was imperfect.
I was pregnant and I had to strap your daughter
Fucking
down
West
for
Nile.
fucking ear infections. But yeah, you have fucking fun, motherfucker. What did
It's
you
not like I
expect?
did it every night. I mean, we're
You
talking
did
about
it every oh, Big Daddy. Oh, Danielle's taking me up to Tahoe. He named the car Danielle. So then when he told his family, he's like, oh, Danielle and I are going to.
No, I said I'm taking Danielle up to Tahoe.
Yeah.
I
So
told my
his-
family that
so
because that
his
was the name of
family-
my car. I named it Danielle, the Porsche. I still have Danielle
No,
out
the
in garage.
Mercedes, bitch. That's when you started to go.
Well,
into that.
and then this also got named Danielle.
Yeah. So that way, when he didn't get the shit from his family, because he said, "Oh, I'm taking Danielle
James,
to
I'm
Tahoe."
a different person, dude, today than I was then. I've been an imperfect person my whole life. I'm still imperfect, but I'm a lot better than I was then.
No shit. Can you say that again for everybody to hear in the back?
What?
What you said? Just
That
a
I was
second.
an imperfect person? Yeah, I was totally imperfect. I was chasing the dollar, and you didn't, I mean, it's not like you argued. When I was making money, you didn't fucking argue.
I was cheap back then because you had me on a budget. You had me on a $1,200
You were on
budget.
a budget.
Yes, you did. I was so stupid because I should have spent. When money was there, I should have spent. I didn't spend when money was there. When money wasn't
I
here,
don't know
I
where
wanted
this
to
is
spend.
like aliens have invaded her head. I mean, what do you mean you didn't spend?
I didn't spend
How
back
many
then.
fucking bags you went from Dooney to fucking something else to Louis Vuitton, and then it was, oh, I need a suitcase, and fucking you needed a new ring that cost 20 grand, you needed necklaces and all this shit. What do you mean you
Gorjana,
didn't spend?
Bitch, I don't have any of that shit.
Well,
so
then you lost
there
it.
are a couple, I lost it because I should have spent back then. So when he would go gambling without me and leave me and the kids, I would say, well, I'm buying something.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
you're
this
not.
was for a couple of years. I mean, if that. And then I started making more money, and I brought and then I hired somebody, and I brought her and the kids every time we went up. And it was only that when I couldn't afford to bring her, I didn't. When I could afford her, I brought her up, and that was a mistake because she still gambles and I don't.
Yeah,
Moneymaker, the Giants do need me.
Moneymaker, can you?
I can go
silence his
catch
ass?
the Giants right now.
Hi, John.
Me or Posey.
I can't. Everything that I've endured, he should be kissing my feet every night that I'm still here. He said, I'm lucky
By the
I'm
way,
still
I will
here.
kiss your feet anytime you
No,
want to do
but
it
you
sexually.
want something out of it, right?
Of course
But
I want something
you
out of it.
Well, fuck. What did I get out of it?
Look around.
Oh, okay. big
Look
deal.
the fuck
A
around.
1990s house. Yay.
Oh yeah. I mean, you live in such a horrible fucking pit. I can't believe it.
Fucking
2 acres and 3,600 square feet of shit, right?
I want a new car. Oh, we can't afford it. No shit. I know.
Right. I don't make that money anymore. I had a heart attack.
Oh,
I
fucking.
became a good person.
Do you know how many
I no
people
longer
have
leave
heart
you to
attacks?
go gamble.
You know how many people
I
have
think
heart
you want me
attacks
to go
and
back to where I was leaving you to go gamble.
Thank
You
you. And
liked
make
it better
sure-
because you had
and-
your little money to do
And
your
make
little
sure,
bullshit.
make sure.
Like the little meaningless bullshit that money
make
gives
sure,
you.
Well, fine.
Money
Make
is all
make
that shit's
sure your-
meaningless.
make
The
sure your
fucking
life
steak
insurance
dinners, the
is up-
fucking
I
all the
love
bullshit
it.
you
I
get
love
at
it all.
casinos and
Yes.
kissing your ass.
Yes.
Bullshit.
Yes. Holla!
She gave me the fucking heart attack.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
She did not give me the heart attack. That was my work. That was my own stupidity.
It wasn't just work.
Trying to
baby.
support that.
It
and
wasn't just
and I
your
thought
work.
that was right too. at
It
the
wasn't
time.
just your work, baby.
Oh, if I can afford to have a driver drive me around.
By the way, it wasn't just your work, it was also your lifestyle.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were in it too.
For not like you, baby.
Well, I just got a little more. Yeah, but look now, we're opposite now. I'm pretty stable, and you're like woo, woo, woo. So life changes, and I'm behind you every step of the way. I'm not abandoning you. I'm behind you every step of the way. For here, for eternity, and after. I've committed for eternity.
Did I abandon
Just
you in
don't
any
get
of those?
fat.
Don't.
I'm absolutely.
Don't say that. I mean,
I already did. It's out.
That's
It's
cancel
out.
culture.
It's out. Move on.
That is cancel
It's out.
culture.
It's out.
Okay. God damn it. I don't even know where you go from that.
I don't know where I go either. I didn't mean it. You can get as fat as you want. I don't care. You can fucking roll into bed, and I will just give you. I will give you whatever I've got as well as I can. Just fucking
I don't even know how you
ooze
return
into
from
bed or whatever
I'm
you're
sorry.
gonna do, and
I don't
I'm
even
there
know.
for you.
I don't even know.
I don't care. I don't care if it's all. I don't care if I can't feel a
By the
bone
way,
anywhere.
you had me at
If
my
it's
youngest.
just flesh, that's
I
fine.
was the chunkiest I've ever been.
What? Yeah, you were fat when I met you, so
You don't
you're
use
fine.
that
Did I
word.
say
I
fat?
don't like that
I don't mean
word.
fat. I mean
Oh,
she was healthy.
chunky.
She was healthy.
I was chunky.
She was healthy.
Oh God. I apologize, people. So what are you saying?
Julie, I'm fat too, so it's quite all right. What?
Right. But here's the thing. You said I'm not like you're. I'm so confused. The fat took me off a different but you had said if I can rewind from the fat comment, you said I haven't abandoned you, bitch. I
I
stood
said
by
I
you.
would not
in
abandon you.
I stood by every fucking thing in your life. You should not abandon me. I should have I should have life at this point. For what? I wouldn't have. I'm stuck on
I
that.
agree. No, I'm a loyal person. I was in a place where I was tempted beyond temptation. I was in Chico this weekend, and if you haven't heard, when I went to Chico, no, I'm just telling you right now, there were 1,000 girls wearing nothing. They were wearing nothing. I saw more ass this weekend than I've seen my entire life. Real ass. I mean, like just ass right there, hanging out, nothing up here. I mean, nothing. Temptation beyond, and I'm talking like 20-year-old ass.
How many times did you whack off when you got back to the room? Yeah, there you have it. Silence says it
Sharing
all.
that kind of.
Well, there you have it.
information.
So you release your temptation in your hand, or in a shirt, or something else. That doesn't
There
make
were
me
no
feel
stalls on the bathroom
By the
door,
way,
so it was not
all I'm
possible.
saying is when I see hot guys,
But
I don't
I-
go play with myself and envision them.
We
in my
did
bed
have
with me.
sex, like right when I got back, right? Shortly thereafter.
I just gave it to you.
And I'm not going to tell you what I was thinking about.
I know what you were thinking about, and
Okay.
that's why I wasn't involved.
All right.
I shut myself down.
You didn't shut yourself
I
down.
did. I was like, just a hole.
Yeah. No, it was amazing. If you haven't been to Chico, I recommend anybody. If you are, especially if you're male or lesbian, Chico, California is the place to go. I mean, the men weren't dressed particularly any. They're just dressed like normal country-ass bumpkins. But the women, I mean, you know what I'm going to show you pictures. So
I know,
You know
like
what I'm
it's
talking
not,
about.
nothing surprises me, Dan.
a
You live in
place
a
called
bubble.
Riley's is in Chico, and at that.
What is what? Yes. He's
Andrew,
talking
my
about
son,
Riley's.
just walked in and he heard me say
I
Riley's.
can't walk in because the sting's in the way.
What's in there?
Can you come move it?
What did I put there?
My
Oh,
wife
the
wants to
wheelchair.
put my dad's.
No, I put the wheelchair. You're not allowed in. You are
I'm
now
not watching
officially
the Giants
out of the
arena. That's why I'm in a
house.
good mood.
That's not.
I'm a wanker. Thank you, James. Are you British? You must be British.
Jordan, why did you bring in O'Reilly's? That's all.
Is
we
Jordan
talked
here
about.
right now?
No, he's on the phone.
Oh, Jordan, come here for a second.
Hold on. Jordan wanted to. bring-
Jordan's the one who took me to Riley's.
Jordan,
Andrew's
we're
friend
on the
took me,
line.
so you got to see this, because, and I'm like, all right, I'll go.
Jordan
And
wants
I
you
went.
back.
And
Jordan
I've
wants
never loved Jordan
Dan.
more in my life. What?
Jordan wants you to come back.
I'm coming back, Jordan, for sure. I'm coming back. I mean, it was incredible. It was beyond incredible. Jordan, are you there? Do they dress like that every day, or was it just that weekend?
No, they dress like that all the time here.
Andrew, they can't hear what he's saying. What he's saying, they dress like that all the time. So yeah, I'm going back.
Jordan.
No, I'm not going back for the girls. I'm going back to watch the baseball game.
He's going back to have
my
mental.
friend has a daughter who plays on their softball
No, he's
team.
going
That's
back
what
to use images for his hand.
I'm going back to watch her play baseball or softball or whatever it is. The dad is fine, Maverick. Thank you for asking. The dad's in bed. He's doing fine. The crazies are up and still hanging out. Take extra shirts. You know, typically you stay in a hotel room, you're going to have, you know, towels and small towels and things.
Yeah, what do you use when
come in
you're
handy.
out? I know what you use
I-
at home,
listen.
but I don't know what you use when you're gone.
I'm surprised there's not documentaries. I'm surprised there's not First Amendment auditors down there with cameras. I don't have video of it, honestly, because I was too embarrassed to take my phone out and film, because I felt like I was in somebody's bathroom or, you know, on the beach or in a pool or something that would be totally inappropriate. But they just walk around like that, like it's nothing. You know, walk around from one bar to the next, one place to the next, walk out. Honey, your ass, oh, well, there's nothing to cover it, so I guess it's what you want. Nasty Bear Paw, I'm glad you've been following us forever. Do you guys go to church? I have not been to a religious institution in a long time. I mean, probably the last would be a funeral
I
or
think
something
the
like
last
that.
time Dan entered a religious institution.
I mean, I am not a big fan of organized religion. Not that I don't, I do support the tenets of most major religions, and I agree with them, but I don't support organized religion for many reasons that I'm not going into here.
No.
And it is no religion over the other. Just, I am not a big fan of organized.
Somebody said, was that a Catcher in the Rye reference?
Which one? I'm sure that I may have said something that quotes the Catcher in the Rye, but it was not intentional.
Yeah, no thank you for the organized.
But I do, you know, there's some Holden Caulfield principles that I stand by, and I think Holden
Those
Caulfield was
four-
onto something.
Andrew,
What?
are you embarrassed of your parents?
No.
Thank you.
Do I embarrass you, Andrew?
No, I just asked him.
I know.
Doreen says my poor kids are embarrassing. My poor kids are embarrassed. No.
John, you were a star altar boy, but from what I heard, that
John.
you weren't that much of a star. You were
John,
like a normal.
did you
don't,
have the
don't,
pigeon?
don't go there.
The pigeon?
We can have fun with it, but not. I mean, we're
I'm having
We're,
fun
when
with
you
the
mention
pigeon.
altar boy, we're having
He
fun with a
mentioned
friend.
altar board.
This guy's
I
a friend.
didn't
He's
have
a
the altar
famous
board.
friend too.
He knows I was gonna go to the pigeon. That's
All
why
right, go to the pigeon. Go to the
fucking
pigeon.
poked me.
Go to the pigeon.
Where did you think I was?
I
gonna
didn't
go?
know if you were going to go off on like altar boys and priests
I
or anything, but I'm
wasn't.
going not on my
The Lord
channel.
of Christ and
Not
all
on my
that's mighty
channel.
and Mary and all.
I'm just
I
saying.
know. He was poking me. He wanted me to mention the fucking Polish pigeon.
All right, mention the pigeon. Mention the pigeon.
If you had the Polish pigeon on, that wouldn't have happened. John. John has always said he wished he was touched, but he was never touched.
John, who she's talking to is the drummer for the Violent Femmes. He plays in front of thousands of people every night with his Polish pigeon that he wears proudly because he's Polish.
It's a big medallion.
And it's big. I mean, it's like abnormally big. It's like so big that, you know, it's like, dude, I mean, I get it, you know, but I don't want you to get like choked or something, but
No.
you climb over a fence and get impaled.
Right, he's gonna
You know,
kill
that
himself.
big
I mean, do
pigeon
you
could
see
take you
how
down. You
much
gotta
he
keep
moves?
everything in perspective.
He tried so hard. He wanted to be touched, and he was upset because he never got touched, but everybody else did. He just said it. He said
That's where I said I don't want to
it.
get
Well,
it.
he went there.
Okay.
He went there.
All right.
John, I'm getting in trouble for your fucking
Nick,
bullshit.
you're talking to a violent femme right
Yeah,
here.
He said basically. See? I know where John's...
It's
he's
not a
poking
question of where
me.
John. I know where you and John go
He's
when
poking
you're an
me.
individual, but there are other people here
He's
that are
looking at
Catholic.
Look
and
at his fucking
talking shit. He's poking me.
I
See?
know, but
He said
hey,
yes.
I mean, listen.
It's not
I
a
am
falcon,
a big fan.
Steve. It's a fucking pigeon.
You guys hear the Pope said, if the people that engage in war, God ignores their prayer? That's
See?
my Pope.
He said I'm poking the bear. See? It's Sean's fault.
Danielle's poking the bear.
No, he poked the bear.
As long as
I'm the bear. He's the fucking
as
pigeon.
long as you don't poke the kid, it's okay.
He
You can
wanted
poke
to
the
be
bear all you want.
poked. He wanted to be poked. That's the problem.
All right.
He
all
never
right.
got poked or touched. He's upset.
I know. He's got no PTSD, no nothing. I'm sorry.
Nadia's a hard worker. I follow her
I
now.
mean, even if you did, man, you're in a band with like groupies every night. I think you would get over it really quick.
You could
In
get
fact,
poked.
dude, John, you guys need to play in Chico. I mean, I really think that if you can swing it and you
You'll
can play
be
in
poked.
Chico, I mean, can you imagine
Hide
if you could
the
get me a couple
pigeon.
backstage passes
Hide-
like that I
no.
can
Did
shop
you-
around
did
Chico?
you see what
I
I got?
could really.
Did you see what
John, wait a minute. We're
No,
on to something
We're
here.
not on the fucking
I mean,
backstage pass.
That's like a huge thing. I get a little backstage pass.
No.
I go into Riley's, and I'm like,
Poking-
hey, you
poking
guys
him.
want to go backstage?
John wants to be poked.
I mean, all of a sudden, I've
We're
got
gonna go
roadie
for you.
status.
We're gonna put. Did you see what our fucking last VIP status was? The fucking staircase. Fucking John and his VIP. Fuck you, John, and your pigeon.
I'll take it, John. Fuck her. She's not involved in this trip. It'll just be a me and you. I know your girlfriend. I hope she's not watching right now with
I'm
you.
the pigeon.
But it'll just be me and you, and we'll have fun in Chico.
John,
I
if you didn't
guarantee
have
it.
the pigeon
We'll have
out,
so much
you would
fun.
have gotten poked. Fuck. I could have helped you.
And I mean, ironically, I was wearing my Violent Femmes t-shirt in Chico. It probably would have been better with a Bad Bunny t-shirt, but I mean, I'm telling you, we could make it happen.
Maybe if
I
you
don't
had
need-
the Polish pigeon on, you would
I
have
can need whatever pigeon you want. I don't care. Hi, Coco.
I get in trouble for being poked. How is that I get... I'll help you get poked, John. Just tell Nadia. We're going to help you get poked, but I'll be there to intervene just in case it does happen. So you feel like you wanted to... He feels like he was not significant enough in his childhood because he was never poked or touched appropriately.
Hey, I got a cool story.
There he is. Why is he here? Oh, you did, Brenda? That's so cool. I'm just a basic bitch. I don't have to get any cows to pasture and or pull a cow out of a vagina. I mean, we're making... Hi, Sally. I love you. So, about the poking. And it doesn't have to do with any religious...
I got a great story.
Oh.
I
About
got a
poking?
great story. So, I was in Chico, and we were there really to see my best friend's daughter play softball, right? And we're there, and I've known her since she was, nothing, right, and small, and so we're close, and she's
Like
following.
watching-
She always watches. She may be watching right now. I don't know. If you're watching, turn your ears off, Annika. But one thing she said, and I loved it because I'm there with my buddy, and he, we're competitive, and he's a Navy pilot. He's ultra competitive, and he's done well in life, and we just compete a little bit.
Hold on. AI summary, John. A lively debate about a friend's large pigeon tattoo.
Very good. So, John, it's not a tattoo, but let me finish my story.
A large
Danielle
pigeon.
interrupted.
A large
And so,
pigeon.
I've got this unspoken competition with my good buddy who I played football with. And there's nothing more than like a close friend that you've had for a long time. I mean, it's more than anybody you would meet on social media. And I'm on there, and Annika, his daughter, was over in the evening before we went to bed. She came over with a friend, and she's all right, Dan, I need to get a picture with you in case I ever have to prove that I know you. And very.
Oh, this is important. We need.
This is
to
important,
stop.
and
Yeah.
not because I'm on fine.
Okay, go aheve. Let's stroke Dan's
Annika,
ego.
you can come get the picture. And I'm looking over at her dad, right, going, I've just trumped everything that we do. Your daughter just came and said, I want a picture of you to be able to show that I know who you are. And she didn't do it nicely or anything. She did it like,
It's not a
like
pigeon.
somebody, give me a fucking picture.
It's like a Polish
But
falcon or something. But
It was a great moment, and Annika didn't know she was giving me that honor because she just wanted to get the picture and be done with it.
That was important.
But
to you guys.
but I got that. I don't care about the picture, but just
Oh.
between me and Moose, that was a wonderful moment. And probably my greatest social media high was his daughter saying, I want to get a picture with you.
Chico.
That's pretty cool.
John.
Pretty cool.
Chico, you're coming to Chico. Chico, you guys would rock Chico. Actually, I don't know because they don't even know who
John,
Violent Femmes are.
I'm serious about that. I mean, there's some amphitheaters up there, but I mean, let's go play in the.
Just play in the quad. Just fucking bust it out in the quad.
Yeah.
When I'm a walking, I strap my stuff on, and I'm so strong.
Out. Yeah, I think John, we could have so much fun, and
John, we don't need anybody else. Just you with the Weber and me and Dan. We got you, boo. Can we sing song? I can sing Add It Up. I can sing a couple. Anyway, we don't need anybody else. I want the bongo guy. The one who beats the fucking.
We can bring the local guy, the saxophone players from his local. Bring his kid. His kid now plays.
They are too young to know.
Get one going.
100%.
Yeah, that's the problem when she goes.
They wouldn't
they're
know.
young.
They'd be like, "Who are these old guys?" Sorry, John. I love you.
My dad is sleeping.
The pigeon won't save you on this one. No, the pigeon is a joke. He's Polish, and he's got some falcon or something.
It's the bird,
Polish,
right? It's the bird.
Polish like falcon.
Like
or
we have the
something.
eagle in America.
I call it the pigeon.
They got the pigeon.
I poke him, and he's bopping around, banging the Webers and shit, and the pigeons fly.
And John, we have not talked about the choice of bird.
Oh, it's an
right?
eagle. I apologize.
And I can't really. I mean, I am Polish.
It's
I
not
have
a
Polish
falcon.
blood, so
it's
I
not
can't
a falcon,
really.
It's an eagle.
I did not go to Chico. It just my friend's buddy. My buddy, his daughter goes to Chico and plays softball. So
Andrew's best friend goes to Chico.
and Andrew's best friend goes to Chico. So I hung out with both of them. I introduced Jordan to Annika. I didn't see a magic connection,
Don't do that.
but
God. Falcon? Pigeon?
Jordan was pretty good.
Eagle? What was that? I forgot. It's a pigeon. It's a
Oh,
pigeon.
John, we're definitely rolling, and I mean, we could do that. We could go. It's just you. We go
Does anybody know
we
the
play
10
Riley's.
things
I'll
that
set it up.
One,
we do
is your
karaoke
left hand,
night.
Two. Does anybody know that? And eight for everything. You guys show your age by
James, I don't know where I'm going right
Polish
now. I'm
people.
trying to dig my way
He
out.
doesn't. He can't.
James says the hole is getting deeper.
It's big.
What hole are we talking about?
I wish I knew my Spanish. I wish I remembered it. Fuck. What was the?
My favorite song.
You do?
What's my favorite
And
song?
everything.
My
Oh, that was a
favorite
good
song of all time would probably be a Billy Joel song.
Ugh. Don't
Like
even.
Scenes from an Italian Restaurant or
I mean,
Vienna.
our fucking worst.
I love.
My worst event in my life was getting engaged and having to dance the fucking Italian restaurant.
The night I got engaged, I asked them
They
to play
just-
Scenes from an Italian Restaurant.
I can sing Blister in the Sun. Me and John can do the Weber, and I can sing. We don't need the lead singer. Would you get in trouble?
Hmm?
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to John. The Falcon.
I got to meet John's significant other
Bring the.
on the
bring-
last live.
What's his name? John James. Bring the bongo, the box player. He was cool. I liked him. I know.
My way, I
What
did
did
it
I-
my way.
What
The
did I-
bongos, banging on the bongos like a. That's Dire Straits. Dire Straits.
Why
That's
do I hate my husband? Well, how
Like a
much-
chimp fat. Banging on the bongos like a chimp
How
fat.
much time do you have? Because it'll take about an hour.
What was our wedding song? I wanted it to be
It's
For Emily, Wherever I May Find You. That's my favorite love song of all time. And it's a Simon and Garfunkel song. And it is the most beautiful, well-written song I can sing it for you,
Oh no.
What a dream I had.
No.
Bathed in organdy.
I think it did play. I don't remember. We don't remember.
Bathed in
There's no
cremon
proof. My aunt.
And smoky burgundy.
Here's the thing. My aunt's husband videoed our whole wedding.
Softer than the breeze.
But guess what? It was on his own children. So I yelled at my aunt because we put it on not that long ago. And
I
I was like,
wandered empty
I was like,
streets
what the
down
fuck? You were
past
supposed
the
to
shop displays.
stop. You were supposed to video our wedding, and why is it always on your
I
children?
kissed your honey hand with my grateful gaze. Oh, I love you. And when I woke and felt you warm and near, I kissed your honey hand with my grateful tear. Oh, I love you. I mean,
Are you auditioning?
those lyrics are
Violent fans
beyond.
still don't want you, baby.
They're beyond.
They still don't want you.
That's for Emily, wherever I may find you. That was the song I wanted for our wedding song. I mean, think about it, you know?
But, by the way, he had me dance to a 12-minute song.
12 minutes, probably 6 minutes. Scenes
No, it
from
was
the Congress.
12 scenes. Somebody
Brenda
Google.
and Eddie,
Somebody Google.
still going
It's like a
70 in
12,
summer
13 minute
74.
Like, who the fuck dances to that? He's like, oh, play Italian scenes from a restaurant. What the fuck?
Bottle of red,
It was horrible.
bottle of white,
To a 12-minute song.
whatever you feel
It was horrible.
like
At some point,
tonight.
you're like, okay, let's go. Why this song? Like, why does it gotta be 12, 14 minutes?
Because it means something, and it's good lyrics.
It's fucking horrible.
It means something.
Fucking horrible. This line is obviously on the bottle. I was earlier.
I think
Brian.
Ed's a sleep cat.
I was earlier, Brian. I don't know. Please help me, James. You don't have to sleep with him at night. I do. He doesn't try
You
to
don't
sleep.
have to. I mean, you don't have to.
I try not to.
I mean, especially, I go away and I see like, I'm cropped up in here like 365 days a year, and I go away and I see more skin than I've ever seen. It's like, man, there are options, baby. There are options.
Now you can see what he really.
Then I go back to work. I have to go back to work, but I bet if I went back to work and I made some money, I
Oh.
could open a law practice in Chico.
Oh, but you'll go back to work for younger women, but not me.
You got to do what you got. I may not live as long, I may not be as happy, but I'm going to have happy moments. Right? I'm sure it leads to heartbreak and all the other things that younger women bring you
Where's
to.
Emily
but you're
King
gonna have some
now?
happy moments.
Where's Emily King
Bring her
now?
on. Come on, Emily.
Emily
Let's talk
King,
about it.
where are you now?
Emily's going to agree
You want
with
to
me.
fucking.
She's gonna be all, if I had
just
to live with
blast
you,
my
I don't blame
motherfucking
him.
ass?
I don't blame
Where are
him.
you now
Get
for the
that
men
young-
who speak like this shit?
Get
Emily
young flesh.
King. Emily King for the wife who fucking publicly humiliates her husband. What about the husband that humiliates his wife by
I'm not
saying
humiliating you,
by
I'm saying
saying
there's
younger
options.
flesh? Oh, I'll go back to work for that. A piece of ass. Come on, Emily. Where are you?
All right, you got me. I can't argue with that.
You can't.
I can't. You got me.
Fuck.
But yeah, I mean, it would be worth. Hang a shingle and how hard is practicing law in Chico? What are you gonna do?
DUIs.
I got a jaywalking ticket.
DUIs. Drunk in
DUIs,
public.
Yeah, DUIs. I
Yeah.
can do DUIs all day long. All day long in
Catherine is
Chico.
hard.
Did you
Hang
go to
tough.
Riley's? Yeah.
No,
You're
I've
guilty.
never been.
No, I'm saying that's my client. You came from Riley's, you're guilty. Nobody goes into Riley's and comes out sober. It doesn't happen. You walk in that place.
By the way,
you come
nobody
out as
I don't
illegal
even
as you
think
come
I
out.
don't even think the professors are sober when they're teaching in Chico.
I don't know how the professors do it. If they dress like that at school, I got mad respect for those professors. I mean, they're probably all female. They're probably all female professors. And the lesbians, I mean, they're in heaven. It's like lesbian heaven over there. I'm telling you right now. Lynn, are you on here? Lesbian heaven. I know where it is. And it's not even outside the United States. It's in Northern fucking California. That's what it ought to be called, lesbian heaven. It's
And-
better than saying
and
like old
everybody-
lecture or old
Here's-
men heaven.
Here's what's crazy to me. People will blast me from the inside outside, but when he says
Because
shit
I'm
like this-
obviously joking, right?
Oh, but I'm not.
I mean, I'm obviously joking.
Oh, obviously. Obviously.
I mean,
There's obvious. You know how
I'm
many
telling you
you
right
know
now,
how many
it's after
tissues
thought of
Do you
lesbians
know how many-
and those girls. I mean,
Do you know
that is
how many tissues are by the bed in the morning
incredible.
time? Do you know how many
I'm-
tissues? Yeah. Oh, obviously joking. Okay, we can tell by the tissues amongst your bedside.
I don't use tissues.
Well, there was a lot the other night.
Oh, we don't even have tissues here. We don't have any Kleenex here. I mean, that's
Toilet
ridiculous.
paper, motherfucker.
I don't use toilet paper. Like I'm gonna get up and go get toilet paper and walk back to bed.
Keep a roll by your bed. Obviously.
Is there a roll by my bed? You guys want to walk in and see if there's a roll of toilet paper by my bed?
No. But there was other things by your bed.
Like what? Tell me so we can go check it out.
No, because I clean it up every fucking day, like your kitchen
Of
mess.
course, it's all cleaned up now.
Of course.
There's lots of evidence by my bed.
You think I'm gonna leave it there,
I don't know.
bitch?
I don't know. But you know, I really enjoy these lives. This is my favorite. This might be my favorite live ever because my dad did amazing, and then we get this opportunity. I was not real happy at the beginning.
No shit.
Yeah, I mean, it took you a minute to come on here, but now, I mean, this is incredible.
You know, you're such a fucking double standard motherfucker.
This is the way we start out our lives. So she starts out, she's already been drinking for like an hour and a half. I start drinking on the live, and she stops drinking on it, and by the end, we're coming together. Did I say something wrong?
Yeah.
All right.
You
I
just
take it back.
opening your mouth
I take
says
it back.
something. Fuck you.
No, I take it back.
No, you can't do that.
I can take it
No,
back.
you can't.
Can I take it back?
No.
I can take it back.
No.
I take it
Nope.
back.
And who put your dad
It's
to bed?
back.
So even though I drank before the live, guess who still functions as a normal adult and has to get things done? Oh, me.
I can take it back.
No, you can't.
Look, all these people.
You
Nope,
can't say
take
that.
it
You
back.
just said
I
it.
take it back.
Nope, you
I
can't
take it
take it
back.
back.
I was wrong. I take it back.
Nope,
Am I perfect? No.
it came out.
It came out. Now it comes back.
Nope.
Back.
And you wonder
I just
why I
sucked it
blast
back
his
up.
motherfucking ass on social media. Oh, everybody's like, oh, she's
I
humiliating.
don't even know
her
what I
husband.
said to take back at this point.
Well, you said enough. Drink another one.
Can you get it for me?
No. I do enough for you. I cleaned up your splooge rags on the side of the bed.
Fuck the splooge racks. I don't have. Listen, guys.
You
We joke
splooge-
about a lot,
you
but I do not
splooge-
have splooge racks.
Yes, you do. In
No, I
your
don't.
underwear.
No, I
Whatever
don't.
you have, you take off and you fucking put it on the
I
side of the
have
bed.
no fucking splooge
You
racks.
fucking splooge
I
rags.
have no, and I didn't have any when I was so tired. It wasn't even. I didn't have time.
Because you did enough when you were in the fucking room by yourself. No, he's not a lotion guy. He can't stop talking. But the nerve he has to critique me, and yet he's done. He'll get off the live, he'll go smoke some fern, and I'm
What's
still
up?
cleaning up the shit. I still have fucking shit to clean up. Dinner, right? He's perfect, you know? He wants to bash me on all my poor qualities.
I
Oh,
haven't
she
even
drank
eaten dinner.
before the live. Oh, she's a lush. But yet he can have 5 beers and it's okay.
I thought I took that back.
No, you can't take it back. Once it's out of your mouth, it's there forever.
That's a lesson that we all need to learn.
It's a lesson you need to learn.
That's a lesson that can go around this whole house.
It's a lesson.
That lesson can float around and sink into everybody. Because we're on fucking lives all the time.
I never,
It fell out of my mouth.
I
It
never-
fell out. It wasn't even intended.
I never cop you for your 5 beers or your ferning. I never do that shit. You throw me under the bus because you don't have much to throw me under the bus with. So you choose my alcohol or my medication.
I took it back.
You can't take it back. It's already out.
I don't agree with that.
Sorry. You
I
can't
agree
you
with
can't erase something you said. It's already in here.
It's back. I've
No.
already forgotten it.
Well, it's in my brain.
You have a
Etched in.
lot of stuff in that brain.
Yeah, you fucked up, buddy.
All right. Are we going to do it tonight?
Nope.
Fuck you. Who said not cool, Dan? You
Yeah.
don't take sides on this
Yes,
stuff.
you do.
And I didn't mean to be that harsh.
No,
but-
that was harsh.
I know,
Jesus
that was not so
Christ.
harsh. But no.
Take it.
I
I
mean,
take it back. I take it back.
I take it back, Andrea. If I remembered your name properly, you have to accept my.
I take it back. He didn't say that, Andrea. Take it back.
I hope it's Andrea.
Vagina is clamped. Fucking clamped shut with teeth and barbed wire. Yeah, he's on his fucking 5th beer. That's your 5th beer, buddy.
That's 4th.
5th.
Is it really?
Yeah.
No, then I'm done. I don't know what turned in the last couple of minutes, but
Your
something
fucking
turned.
mouth
My
is
mouth
what turned.
Oh, well, if I'm on my 5th beer, can you blame me?
Yeah, because I never do that to you.
Oh,
There's
really?
a difference. I never critique you on the things like that. Ever. Ever.
Not on,
Other
not
things-
on alcohol.
You only get me to where you know you can get me, and those are 2 things
I mean,
that
you
you
know,
can get me.
you were so concerned about you I mean, are you literally saying that you don't attack me on a daily basis?
Emily King,
I mean, you have a fucking series called Kitchen Chronicles.
Why? You don't, it's not like I asked you to make that mess.
I'm just saying, you're saying you don't attack me on things
When's the
that I
last
do
time
wrong.
you've seen a kitchen chronicle?
Last time I made a mess.
You still make a mess, it's just not worthy to video. Because it's all compiled in a fucking pile.
Because I don't make the mess straight out anymore.
Thank you, Mish. I appreciate you.
Tell her to relax.
At least somebody
That usually
will
works with
appreciate
her,
me.
Joey. I'm with you.
Yeah. No. He's pissed me off. Yeah.
All right. So do you want to get off? Are you gonna move on, or what do you want to do?
What's gonna come out of your mouth next?
I
What do
don't
you want to attack
know.
me
You
for?
can find out by moving on. Maybe something better will come out of my mouth.
Highly doubtful. I don't think you know how anything nice to say out of your mouth.
Tell me about the fucking challenge that you talked about with those cutwaters.
He pissed me off today. He wasn't listening to me, and he was like, "Oh, what?" And I was like, never mind, I'm going to tell you. There's a new trend that I saw yes, I'm selling feed pics. Link in the bio. Anyway, there's a new challenge, 4 cutwaters and 4 burritos or whatever you want from Taco Bell.
And these are like cutwaters, so I'm at the 4th right now. So
Cutwaters are like 12% each. So yeah, it's like 4 cutwaters is like 2, 4, 6, 8 beers.
What? It's more like it's like 16 of these 4%ers.
No, 4, 8. So you're it'd be 16 beers. Okay. So if you
So
have 4
I've done
cutwaters,
5, and I'm hammered. There's no question about it. I haven't done 5.
Yeah, 2 cutwaters get me
or
twisted.
2 sips,
One
but
gets
I'm
me
hammered.
twisted. One gets me twisted. So these guys are doing 4 cutwaters, and so there was this girl and her mom, and she did 4 and 4 wieners, and she couldn't get through the wieners. She got through 2 cutwaters, and she was hammered. She's a potter, so she likes to garden, and it was funny as shit. So I think we should do it.
Yeah, I think we should do it. Is love in our equation,
No.
or are we just angry ass people?
We thrive on hate.
We thrive on hate. We live on hate.
Oh, that
We
turns
do.
us on. Like
That's
I want
what's
to
kept us
just
going
saying that makes me want to touch his penis right now.
for 28 years.
Yeah, God, I love it. Hate.
And lots of people saying no nookie tonight. I mean, you really have no idea what's happening tonight.
Not gonna happen. Brain's already set. I heard what you said. It's etched right here. It's gonna take a couple of days to get over it. Hi, British. You can come pleasure me. British will come pleasure me, and you can't watch.
Oh,
Don't worry about
fine.
it.
Go ahead. I'm going to Chico.
Go ahead.
All right.
This is love. I don't know what else love is. Is this love? It's more than a feeling. Is this the love that I'm looking for? I don't know, but this is what I found. And so this is what I have, and I don't know any difference. Is there better love than that? I don't know. Probably.
My celebrity crush is Casey Musgraves.
Is this
Who's
love?
your celebrity crush?
I don't really have anybody right now.
I mean, she gets angry at people, and that's it. They're gone. They say the wrong thing, gone.
Yeah, they do. It's just total turn off. If they say the wrong thing that doesn't align with my thinking, then I'm gone. I don't have any celebrity crush right now. Bieber, maybe. We'll go with the Biebs. Yes, he's young, but he's got a big schlong.
I'm a Shark fan, Jeremy. I'm from San Jose, so my NHL team is the Sharks. Casey is
Harry Styles?
beautiful.
He's thin. Like, I wouldn't want to be naked with Harry Styles.
Harry Styles.
That would make me feel uncomfortable.
Watermelon Sugar.
Hi.
Woo.
Yeah.
I love that song.
I love the Biebs.
I love Watermelon Sugar.
But I think we should do that. So it was like 4 cutwaters, and each guy had like a chalupa or something that they liked from Taco Bell.
I don't know if I could drink.
I don't think I could do it, and I don't think I could eat
12-ounce drinks.
I don't think I.
What about Ryan Gosling, dear?
Not my guy.
I'll take the girl in that in the Notebook. What's her name? Rachel McAdams.
Girl, I'm her crush.
Who?
Thanks, British.
I don't get
I
that.
know, girl. I'll send you pictures.
Rachel McAdams?
No, I
that was-
won't. I would never put that shit on the internet. That's shit my kids could find when I'm dead. I wouldn't want my vagina. Are you kidding me? That's my mom's vagina. No, would never do that. No, not Ryan Reynolds. No.
I like Ryan Reynolds in his little phone, Mint commercials. And I just think to myself, what the fuck are you doing? You have enough money. Get off the Mint.
How about fucking, what's his face selling fucking
Matthew
reverse?
McConaughey doesn't use,
You deodorant.
yeah,
I
so
can't do
he's
that.
out.
Yeah. What? I can't do Burt Reynolds. He does the reverse mortgages. He scams old people. I
Burt
don't-
Reynolds?
Yes.
You mean Tom Selleck?
Well, same thing.
It's not the same thing.
Burt Reynolds, Tom Selleck.
Burt Reynolds is dead.
Oh.
Tom Selleck's alive.
Well, and he's cheating people out of fucking old people out of reverse mortgages.
He's pushing a bad product, in my opinion. He's pushing a bad product.
He's cheating old people out of fucking money.
I think he's pushing old people into bad products. That's my own personal opinion.
Horrible.
And I think that, Tom, you should do a little better than find another product to push.
That's
You're
bad.
a great
Like,
actor.
you can't be that desperate to sell reverse mortgages.
I get it.
Patrick Dempsey's kind of cute.
Tom Brady,
Oh.
fucking Patrick Dempsey. You and your fucking, that medical show, whatever the hell it is.
Grey's Anatomy. It's been on for like 20 years.
Right? I don't know why.
Tom Hardy? Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know who Tom Hardy is.
I'm just asexual right now.
For what? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Is that good that I didn't hear you? All right, let it go. Yeah, a big no on Tom Brady.
Yeah, no. We're not doing that.
Chris Hemsworth. A prince,
The Hemsworths are fine. Yeah, they're fine.
Chris
Morgan
Hemsworth.
Wallen. I am loving my friends make fun of me because I said Waylon. I don't know. But I'm the problem. I love that song. Yeah. Because I always feel like everybody blames me for everything anyway, so I relate to that. Yeah. I don't know. Bill, that was a creepy
Jason
spending
Momoa.
right here. What did Bill
Aquaman?
say? What did
I
Bill
heard some
say?
shit about Jason Momoa. I read it.
I
don't know
didn't
if it's
see
true,
it, and
but
if you were
it's not good
irritated
shit.
by that, what did I see? Oh, I wanna
Tom
see
Brady
it.
is not great.
Kevin Costner's a hot
Tom
guy.
Brady
Old
is
guy.
he's a great athlete, but he's not the best football quarterback ever. He didn't play in the right era. He played and excuse my French,
We need to
he
know.
played in the pussy era of
What's
football.
The pussy.
He played in Vaginaville, right, where you couldn't hit the quarterback. And the dude cried louder than a little baby every time somebody pushed him down. Not unlike the current, NFL star Patrick Baby Mahomes, right? Put them both in something and go play in a different era, and you won't even play. You'll go in for one round, get hit by Jack Tatum or a Lawrence Taylor, and you're done. You're not playing anymore. Tom and Patrick, and I think you're great athletes. You're
Channing
much better
Tatum.
than me, but you're not tough like Joe Montana. You're not tough like
My
those
child was
old
named after
quarterbacks
Joe.
who got hit and then got back up
John.
and did it the next down. That's not you.
Joe.
You're the guy who gets the flag for crying like a Brady baby or a Mahomes baby every
Travis
time
Kelce.
someone breathes on you too hard. You guys play in the wrong era to be even considered GOAT territory. Tom ain't no GOAT, man. Tom's not a GOAT.
Oh, here
I mean,
we
he's
go.
like the GOAT of,
Here we
if you have the GOAT of golf,
Here we
Tom
go.
is the GOAT of that, what's that where you go and you hit the flags and shit? Play golf, what's it called? The little golf game?
Top golf.
No, the golf game where your little babies play and then you go and you
Miniature
hit.
golf.
Miniature golf. Tom Brady is the GOAT of miniature football, but he's not the GOAT of real football. That's in the realm of Joe Montana, Terry Bradshaw, all the even Elway, the quarterbacks, Marino, the people that played when it was real.
Our child is named after Joe Montana.
When it was real. It's not real. And Bart Starr, man.
Favre.
Bart Starr,
Favre was cute.
and Favre's playing for it. He's paying
cute.
for it right now with
Favre's
traumatic
cute.
brain injury. Brady, he never had a concussion.
Crazy golf.
Brady fell down for the last sack and gave it he fucked Mark Gastineau
Steve Young?
out because
Where's
he went
Steve
down.
Young?
And I'm saying that's Brady. He goes down. He's not gonna
Where's
get
Steve
hit.
Young?
Brady can't get hit.
Where's
He's going
Steve,
down.
Where's Steve Young?
Steve Young can take a hit.
Where's Steve Young?
He can take a hit. He's a
Where
great player.
is he?
I don't know. Utah? I don't know where the fuck Steve Young
Where,
is.
what happened to Steve Young?
He's sometimes on some kind of. I've seen him on TV.
Where's
He's
Steve
around.
Young?
Steve Young is probably a bishop in the church or something. He's Brigham Young's child.
And he's not touching John Sparrow.
I mean, Steve Young's Steve Young. He made his money, $40 million for whatever his first contract was.
I haven't seen him making commercials.
He does car commercials. He does all sorts of
Steve
shit.
Young? I've never seen him.
I'm talking about Tom Brady.
Mary Blueberry's here. By the way, there
I
was
love Mary
one of
Blueberry.
my friends sent me a text and said, click here to see Dan's new girlfriend. And I was
click
mad because nobody clicked it. I want to see what Dan's new girlfriend looks
I
like.
do too.
Nate.
I want to see her too.
Nate.
Tyler, I'm talking about Tom. And believe me, I'm not saying I disrespect the guy. He's great for the modern day quarterback.
With a pantyhose?
You know, he's big, he's
What
tall,
cool- Do you remember a football player who did pantyhose?
he wins
commercials?
some Super Bowls, loses some others. I mean, Montana, if I recall, never lost a Super Bowl. In fact, Montana never threw an interception in a Super
Here
Bowl.
we go.
Never threw an interception. That's why my son's name is Joe.
It's not Joe, but close.
What's his middle name?
Joseph.
His middle name is Joe, because Joe never threw an interception in the Super Bowl. Joe's got 4 rings, but he should have 5. Roger Craig fumbled the ball against the Giants, and that cost him a Super Bowl, where Joe would be 5-0 and with no interceptions.
Joe Namath did the pantyhose?
Joe Namath, dude, I'll give the guy credit, man. He said, I'm going to win. He was an underdog, and he won. So I'll give him credit. But he ain't a great quarterback. He had a great
Stop
time.
that. I'm not always right.
Not a great quarterback.
Only when it's me and Dan, I'm always right, but not in.
I respect Troy Aikman. He's not Joe, but I mean, Joe didn't have fucking the Dallas offensive line. By the way, I could beat Troy Aikman if you put me in the game with that offensive line and
Here we go.
And the running back. Who was the running back?
Here we go.
I mean, Troy, all he had to do is occasionally hit Michael Irvin on a post pattern. That's it. Occasionally you have to throw a third down. But his offensive line drove forward 10 yards every play. So Troy while he was on a great team, not Emmitt Smith. Thank you. You had E behind him. You had Emmitt Smith and the greatest fucking offensive line ever assembled. So Troy was on a great team. Is he the greatest? No. Could he play today? No. I mean, Troy couldn't even play today.
Oh, but you
I mean, he
could.
went to UCLA. What do you expect?
But you could play today.
By the way, you know who played quarterback for UCLA before Troy Aikman? The same quarterback that threw me passes at Saratoga High
Suzanne.
was the quarterback for UCLA before Troy Aikman. Bill Hasselman was my quarterback, and he went and played at UCLA, and then he got replaced by Troy Aikman. And then Bill went on to play professional baseball for 20 years.
The baby face. Woods, Tiger Woods. You know, he had such a baby face, and his baby face is not.
Tiger Woods does not have a baby face anymore.
Not
He's got
anymore.
a drunk face. You see that mugshot of him for his latest accident?
He's just old.
I mean, his eyes are like, you look in his eyes, you can see a bottle of tequila right in his eyeballs.
You know, I get mad at people who judge people who drink.
I judge Tiger Woods because
Well, you
he's
shouldn't
rich
be.
enough to have a
Well,
fucking
yes,
driver.
he should have a driver. 100%.
And he's an idiot.
But I think he's a pill popper. I think he also.
I mean,
pops
probably
pills.
he's not with it, but
Yeah. I think he also.
I will tell you this: he's got one of the most beautiful ex-wives I've ever seen in my life.
Always with women.
Have you seen her?
Always with women.
Fuck, man.
And you wonder.
I mean, you wonder. Have you seen her? Have you guys seen Tiger Woods' ex-wife?
That's what money
It's
buys.
like motherfucker.
That's what money buys.
That's not fair.
That's what money buys.
I mean, she was like creative.
Well, you shouldn't have stopped
I
working.
think he sent God like $500,000 billion, and God created this person for her.
I hate when people say, "Oh, it's because they drink."
She was not a natural creation. I mean,
I
she's
drink.
like a freak of nature. That good looking.
Always with the women. You see what a fucking
You know
pig-
what I'm talking
Do you-
about, right?
no, I
mean,
don't.
she
Do
is
you know what a
incredible.
pig
You don't
he is?
know. Go
You
look
guys
up Tiger
see-
Woods' ex-wife.
You
You
guys
all
see
your
what a
tongues will be
pig
hanging
he
out.
is. You see what a pig he is. That's
Yeah, my
what I have
wife
to deal with.
is gorgeous.
No, but he never, because he's always talking about everybody else, not me. Yeah, you can kiss your ass. Again, clamp down
All right,
for another couple days.
This is social fucking media.
No, you're like this in normal life.
I am not like this in normal life.
Yes, you are.
I'm hammered. I am not like this in normal life. I'm going off the rails right now, and I'm having a good time doing it. Because Tiger's wife was an idiot. That dude is the biggest loser of all time. Not because he's not a golf champion anymore, but because he lost that woman. Right? I mean, am I right?
Maybe she left him for a reason.
Dude,
Because he's a typical
don't go
asshole.
there. I don't know what her name is.
You know what?
Something
She's
Woods.
probably more happy and content living off of her royalties from being married to him
Look,
than
all the
dealing,
guys agree with me.
than
They
dealing
know
with.
she-
Of course, the guys deal with you, agree with you. Oh yeah, because
If you saw her, you'd agree too.
I'm
You
sure.
would agree. You'd
if-
be all, I'm turning lesbian.
No.
Immediately.
Never,
Immediately.
never.
I'm telling you, she
I
would
don't
turn
like
you.
I don't
She
like
would
vagina.
turn you.
No,
She would do it.
it's my husband. You're welcome.
I mean, she would do it.
No,
I'm all right.
I don't like
I'm not arguing
vagina.
with you,
It
she
doesn't
would.
matter. I don't care if fucking Christy Brinkley shoves
I
her
would
vagina
I
in
would
my
convert
face.
to any religion, whatever religion she is, I would convert in a day. I mean, whatever. I would whatever she wanted, I'd do.
Go ahead.
I don't think she's interested in me.
No,
I
because
don't
you don't
quite
have the
have-
money.
No, I don't have her money.
I had a heart attack.
I mean, she'd be the money person.
Oh, I had a heart attack.
We'd
I had
all
to
be
stop
living off a
working.
Tiger.
I had a heart
Thanks, Tiger.
attack.
The
They
Trump
took it
too.
away.
I think Tiger's dating a Trump. Am I wrong? Is Tiger not dating a Trump? I think he's dating a Trump. I keep all the money in the family, right? Why not? Threesome. I'm in. I'm in, Ollie. I'm in. Yep, he's dating a Trump. Tiger Woods needs more than a designated driver. He needs to not have a license, right? He doesn't need a license. He's like, life's been good to me so far, or I can't drive 55. They all lost their licenses. Joe Walsh, right? Life's been good. I have a limo or ride in the back because I lost my license. Joe Walsh can drive in the back of a limo. Why can't Tiger? What?
Who takes an Uber when she goes to the casino? Me. And I don't even have half the money that Tiger was. I don't even have a third of the money Tiger was.
What would a counselor do with me? Someone said I need counseling. What's a counselor going to do with
There's
this?
no way Dan would break a counselor
literally,
down.
what's a counselor
Just so
going to
you
do?
know, it's so
Don't
funny.
drink so
I'm
much?
going
I mean,
to
that's all I can
counseling,
say.
and there's no way. Every time I talk to Dan about my counseling session, he has something negative to say. I'm like, he would break
All right,
down
well,
every
this is-
counselor.
That's not true. I think it's great that she goes to counseling.
Oh, me.
I think it's great.
For me.
No, I think counseling is a good thing. I don't think it's bad. I think it's great. You get to go and you get to explore different things.
Mm,
I mean, I just don't know how honest you are with your counselor.
of course.
No, I mean, I don't know. I would hope you are. It's hard to be honest with a counselor, right?
It's not for me.
Well, I don't know. I don't listen to your counseling calls.
Well, I don't want you to listen to
But
my
I don't.
business.
But I'm just saying, I don't.
Okay.
I-
Anyway,
Oh boy.
I'm done.
Okay.
This is called a marital spat, and now he's really pushed me to the limit. Yeah, Alex is right. Yeah. He can fuck off.
Okay.
You think I'm gonna manipulate a fucking counselor into believing me?
Why do you think
What's the
that's
point?
what people do?
What's the point of going to a counselor if I'm not gonna bear all and get help?
Well, I agree.
I'm not
I
in it
agree
for
with that.
myself. I'm in it to help me, not fucking make me out to be a better. What the fuck? I mean, you're fucking skewed. That shows you his brain mentality. Yeah. I mean, I would have never thought that ever in my entire life to go to a counselor to not tell my shit, right? I tell you guys more shit. I tell you the same shit that I tell my counselor. That's the problem. is you see what he would do. He would skew it to make himself look better. I don't do that. I don't have anything to hide.
I mean, you're adding a lot to what I'm saying.
to work.
I don't know where you're getting that from what I'm saying. I'm saying that, I mean, if you talk to counselors, right? And I read a lot. Okay, well, this is not the place to have this argument, but.
Guess not. You said it.
I said what I said, and I stand by it too, because it's reality.
No, not my reality.
I don't know what your reality is again, but I will tell you that one of the biggest problems that counselors face is that people are not honest with them.
What's the point of going to, I wouldn't go to
I don't
counseling.
know what the point is, but I'm just saying it's a real thing. I don't listen to your counseling sessions.
You're
They're
not
yours.
supposed to listen to my counseling
Right,
sessions.
they're yours.
That's my thing to vent.
But
and
you
to
don't
know
like
what's
the
hard.
fact that I tell you a truth that, you know, a lot of counselors have problems
You
because
just
they don't.
assumed that I wasn't honest to my counselor. You just said it. We can record, rewind. It's recorded. You can rewind and you're like, I don't know if you're honestly truthful with her. Okay.
Right, but not based on what you've said to your counselor, just based on what I've read about counseling.
Okay.
Right? I mean, there's a difference. I'm sorry if that bothers you, but
Okay.
that is all right.
5 years, people. That's what 5 years
I-
did you.
I'm,
Asshole.
you
Yeah.
know, counseling is great, but I think you have to be completely open and honest with a counselor, and that's hard for a lot of people to do, right?
It's not hard for me.
I don't know. Again, I don't listen to yours. I would hope if you're honest, that's good for you.
Do you not know enough to where how I talk to my social media? You think I'm gonna hide something from my counselor?
Honey, you don't talk about your inner feelings to social media, right?
I don't.
I mean,
I don't.
I don't know what level you speak to your counselor on, but I think it would be deeper than what you share on social media. Right? You talk about your childhood and shit, right? I mean, I'm just assuming, but in any event.
Hi, AF. Yeah, I'm pretty honest. I mean, I share a lot with you guys. Maybe not the finer details, but I share enough, which is pretty vulnerable, which I know he would never get that deep. I have nothing to hide. And I've told you guys from the beginning, like, what do I have to lose to tell you the shit that I've gone through?
I don't know why you're going off on social media. I'm just telling you what I've read about counseling. That's it. That's all I'm telling you. Right? I
Yes,
go on ChatGPT. What are the advantages of marital counseling or counseling?
Tomorrow's a member's life. 100%. Tuesdays and Thursdays. Yep. I won't deviate from that. I may deviate like one instead of doing 2 shows, maybe 1, depending on how I am. But I'll never deviate from that. Okay, I'm ready to eat. How are you guys? Yes, I'm ready to eat. Anyway, we've been on for like 2 hours. So I'm good. I'm ready to eat now.
Are you ready to eat?
Yeah. I have shit to clean up, so nothing gets done unless I do
All
it.
right.
You can stay here and talk.
I gotta go pee.
Oh.
I'm good. But are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, guys. We'll be back on Wednesday.
Love you guys.
Roller coaster. Thanks for hanging out with us
Bye.
again. I appreciate it. I'm always shocked there's this many people on at the end, but we appreciate it. We'll see you on Wednesday. Have a good night.